We all have a story, we all have a tale. Well, there's a place I've come to know well, led by a man named Sty. He's full of stories, he is quite a guy. Sit around the campfire and hear him tell his tale. Some may be able to relate to him quite well. We're all just people looking for a place to go. Well, Sty has made one, and it is quite a show. Come meet Sty, he's quite the guy. If you're feeling lonely, come and make a friend. If you need a story, on Sty you can depend. His voice is soothing like a lullaby. Sometimes he brings a tear to my eye. Sit around the campfire and hear him tell his tale. Some may be able to relate to him quite well. We're all just people looking for a place to go. Well, Sty has made one, and it is quite a show. Come meet Sty, he's quite a guy.
Hi. Welcome around the campfire, folks. So I see there's 10 folks here now. Hopefully there'll be more. I would think there'd be more people that want to see Sty do stupid tonight. But I'm going to shout out all you folks over in the chat right away. Crazy Ann was the first one in here tonight. Hey, sweetie. And then we had Metal Music Maniac right behind her. Then Trail Trash. Hey, there's one of the defenders of our great outdoors. Love Trail Trash. And then we had Saucy Shane came rolling in the house, and he threw my emoji up, and Campfire Tent. Yeah, that's right, Shane. That's where I wish I was right now. And Nicholas Green, there he is. There's one young man that loves the outdoors. That's awesome. Kimberly Ferris, sweetie, great to see ya. Always great to see Kimberly. And Samantha Lee's originals. Samantha's sweet. She's in the basement. And we had, E-Waste Mike, yeah. Guess what? He's in the basement. Mine and his. Yeah, he's down there dancing around. Yeah. And the Texas hotspot. Awesome! Great to see you. Dr. Smith, greetings. Nabol, hey, it's been a little while. Good to see you, Nabol. And the Hunt for Heat. Bean and I are here, but we are working on a big project, so we'll be listening for a few. There you go. There you go. Sounds good. Now, I'm going to pull my friends up here, because, boy, I need support tonight. I really do. And I tell you what, I'm going to flip the coin as to who comes up first. And oh boy, that was easy.
Hey.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, good. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. I'm sorry I'll be putting you through the misery of watching me try to eat this damn thing, but
no worries.
And then here's the culprit. Here's why I'm doing this tonight. It's his fault. It's all his fault. E-Waste Mike, He's the one that sent me these stupid Rummy Bears, and he told me I just got to be careful what I suggest I'd be willing to try. And so I've got to really rethink on my comments in the future.
That's right.
These,
I'll take you down.
there's the notorious Rummy Bears. I mean, unopened package. I really don't. At Texas Hotspot, this is going to be an epic video. This could be a true. I mean, I don't know what to expect. Now, Phil thinks that the Rummy Bears are a lot hotter than the Little Nitro. Now, I've done the Little Nitro, and I got through it fine. Got through the Little Nitro without a problem. It was hot. There's no doubt about it. That little booger was pretty damn hot. Well, if it's a lot hotter than the Little Nitro, I may only be eating one Rummy Bear tonight. But we'll see where it goes. I prepped well. Within a half hour of the stream, I finished my last bite of my 4 PBJs, and I ate a banana. So I had 4 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and a large banana. So I think I'm prepped. You got all 10. You got 10 of them down, and then threw them all up. See, that's the thing, is I won't push myself to where I feel like I gotta barf, because I'm like Phil. I can't throw up. I'll get the dry heaves is what I'll get. Nothing will come up. I'll have the gagging and the gagging and the gagging, and I can't handle that shit. I don't know. I won't put myself to that point. What worries me more than that, however, well, and because I don't think I've thrown up. Oh, geez, it's been at least 5 years. And I was terribly ill at the time. But I'm ready.
You came prepared.
I came prepared, exactly. Plenty of paper towels handy. Yeah, you got to think of the before, during, and after issues. So I've got a quart of milk. I've got a quart of yogurt, some crackers for afterwards. So maybe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up, and I'll take one out. I'll do one, and we'll see where it goes. After the afterburn, after doing one, then I'll decide whether or not, if I drink a little milk, maybe eat a little yogurt, maybe I'll have the guts to do a second one. We'll see what happens. But, boy, don't count on me doing 3, 4, 5, 6 of these damn things. You got to remember, I'm not a chili head. I'm just a stupid old man that gets conned into these things.
You're a knucklehead.
Just a knucklehead.
Samantha looks like the girl on the Swiss Miss box.
Yes. Oh my God! It's just like you read my mind. I thought, oh my gosh, yeah, the Swiss Miss girl she's got some time off. Yeah.
Well, winter's coming, so you better take a little time off. You're gonna be busy.
Yeah. Hey, scrapping together. Great to see you. Hey guys, share this out. There's got to be folks out there that want to watch a stupid old man eat a Rummy Bear tonight. Maybe 2. We'll see. But, we're going to just chat for a while here, because Philip can't get up here. Everything Spicy can't get up on the panel for about 45 minutes from now. Hey, look at here. Here's a good guy to have on for doing something like this. There's Jimmy. Hey, OG-san.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Sty.
Hey there.
Great to see you. Great to see you. I'm glad you saw the link.
Yeah. I was just trying to get a video uploaded. My internet sucks so bad I couldn't do both at once.
Right. I remember those days. Yeah, it's a bummer when you got to choose what you're gonna do. The
Oh, Texas Hotspot says he'd like to join.
oh hey, um I don't I don't think I got you on Messenger there, Texas Hotspot.
I don't think I do.
Dang.
Do I, Texas? I don't know if I do.
If anybody can send them the link, that's cool. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be absolutely awesome.
Kimberly.
And then I told Joe last night on Spicy's, or the last, yeah, was that last night? I don't remember when the hell the last time was. But last time I was on Spicy's, Joe, I told him he could come on up if he's around. So if he pops in tonight, if we can remember, I'll try to get him up on the panel. Hey, Stefan Dan, good to see you. He's one of my close neighbors. He's from over there in Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to go over there if you're very thirsty because they just got Minnesotas over there.
My stepson lives over there. He lives in Rochester.
I was born and raised in Minnesota. Didn't take me too very long after I became an adult to figure out how the hell to get out of there.
You say before he came an adult?
Well, I left it a few times before I became an adult, but I always ended up coming back. Hey, Jason Staver, good to see ya.
Hey, I sent Texas Hotspot the link, Sty.
Okay.
Okay, great. I'll watch the basement.
I'm glad you did. I was going to try to.
You were.
I thought I had him on Facebook.
I was making an attempt.
Attempts. Yeah, Stefan Dan. Hey, Dan. You know, I'm not trying to insult Minnesota in any sense of the word, folks. Everything, the whole northern half of the state of Minnesota, I just love it. Love it. I just love that country up there. Just love it. Anything in the southern half of Minnesota, sorry, you can keep it. That's where I grew up down in there. I don't want to go back. I have to see family, but otherwise I don't know. I wouldn't live there. Hey, Barefoot Adventures. Yeah, barefoot, like grrr, bear.
Like Rummy Bear?
Running bear through the bushes.
Are you just smashing all these up in the one big bear style, or are you going to do them one at a time?
What the hell are you talking about? That's why I wanted you up on the panel. I knew you'd say something stupid like that. I just want everybody to know right now, because I get so many mixed messages on how hot they really are. I can't count on it. I hear some guys say, "Well, yeah, they're really hot. You know, you're doing reapers crap. Well, I can deal with that. Yeah, if you're saying, yeah, it's reaperish, yeah, I can deal with it. Little Nitro. Now Phil says he's pretty sure it's a lot hotter than the Little Nitro. Well, a lot hotter, does that mean it's twice as hot as a Little Nitro? Well, I did one Little Nitro and I got through it. Okay, that went better than a couple of my other challenges. But double it up, that's about it. I don't think I want to go much further than that. So if one of these little buggers is twice as hot as that Little Nitro I did, that's as far as this boy's going to get tonight. But what I'm going to do is when I eat this one, I'll mull it around in my mouth a while, suck on the thing a while, and then once I feel my mouth starting to peak, hang on, guys, I'm chewing the shit out of that bear. I'm killing it. I'm going to chow that sucker up and swallow his ass so I can get through the afterburn, because I'm going to give myself a 15-minute afterburn. No time limit on eating the little bugger, but once I swallow them, then I'm going to sit for 15 before I try to nurse my mouth at all. Now, then I'll see where I'm at. I'll see if I feel that I may be able to do a second one. I'll let you guys know, and then maybe somebody out there can convince me to do it. I don't know. We'll see. But that's an if. That's an if, because one just might be enough to set this old boy on fire. So
Maybe not. I got faith in you.
I think you can do 3.
well, it goes to show you're thinking.
No.
Don't talk too loud, because I'll send you something else.
No, you won't.
Will you so much?
I told Mike before the stream started that if he would have actually sent me that ice cream sandwich in one of those padded envelopes, and it got here and it was all, it would have soured by the time it got here. If I could have sent him back the Rummy Bears and just eat the ice cream sandwich, I probably would have done it.
I think I'd rather eat a can of dog food than a Reaper.
Oh,
The there's yeah.
I
Thanks,
told him
Steve.
he was lucky.
Hey, Leva Squirrel, great to see ya. Thanks for showing up, folks. Yeah, watch me go through misery. And Anne, I'm sure she will be watching at the least. I'll let Anne know I didn't have the opportunity before my stream tonight to upload the train and the whistle, so yeah, this is going to be a live event with no editing, so we'll see if I can hold my tongue or not. We'll see.
Hopefully not.
I'll tell you, after 26 years of my career, you had to be verbally appropriate all the time.
Yeah.
So I learned to turn it on and off, me, not me, not me, And,
Yeah, when you come out of the military, it takes like 10 years to quit cussing.
well, that's it. Well, see, and that was the worst part for me is I worked for Native American tribes, and actually this is a compliment to the tribes. The first tribe I worked for, the day I walked in to be their chief financial officer, the chairman of the tribe, all the way across this big administrative building, yells. He heard me say something to the gal at the front desk, and he yells out at the top of his lungs, "Is that my fucking favorite white man? Tell him to get his fucking ass in my office." There was only about 150 employees that heard him yell that. I get in there and I go, "I can't believe you said that." He goes, "What?" He didn't. What? He said, "Cuss like that, yelling and screaming." "Oh, was I cussing?" He says. Within 3 months, yeah, F-bombs meant nothing. They meant nothing in that office. If you got insulted because you heard someone drop an F-bomb, then you'd only been working there a few weeks, because you just learned that it was part of language. It was a standard. Certain cuss words were just a common standard. It was just so commonplace that, they were just adjectives to whatever you were talking about. D-Bag says I got scared when Sty cursed, LOL. That's why you never go over and watch Ann's stupid
Right.
Rocket League video. Never, never, never. She's the only dang YouTube friend of mine where they have a video I don't recommend to people.
I don't know. That had my sides hurting watching that for the 10th time.
Yeah, you're as bad as Mike with the fall down stuff. He just loves that crap.
Oh, fucking son of a bitch! Oh, Jesus H. Christ!
You'd swear I just ate a Rummy Bear, wouldn't you?
Oh man. Hopefully you won't fall down when you eat this Rummy Bear.
No, I'm well prepared. I even got my chair adjusted just right so I can actually I can go limp in it and it'll keep me in one place, you know. Yeah, I don't want to be falling down in the middle of a Rummy Bear eating event. Arcade, great to see you. Canoe Hound Dennis, hey. Hey, Dennis, you want to come up and hang out with us on the panel tonight? Just say so if you do, buddy, and I'll get you the link in about 5 seconds. Yeah, I wasn't sure today what the heck I'd ever get done today, and I did manage to get a short little video popped up, but otherwise today all I did was sit and okay, I'll send you the link, and whenever you're available, bud, you can pop up. Da-da-da.
I had to do a big Bob Ross stream today because it's his birthday. So.
Just so that you're aware, one of your thumbs up belongs to me. I was over there watching you, pal.
Thank you.
I loved it. I don't know how the hell you can make that big black rock all of a sudden look real. Yeah, it's excellent.
It took me a little while. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Simone. Hey, look, squirrel. Yeah,
If I get a thumbs down, I know who it's from, Mike. I appreciate it.
Oh, getting a thumbs down? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a thumb's a thumb.
Well, yeah, you know, and I've said it in the past that there was one time there where for the longest time I'd always get just one thumbs down on everything. It didn't matter what it was. I always got that one thumbs down. Well, I'm pretty sure I know who that person is. And so I got a kick out of it, kind of, you know, that, yeah. And then it got to the point where I was getting consistently 3 thumbs down. Every video for about 3-4 months in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Either all 3 of them are the same person or they're 3 buddies and they all went camping for 2 weeks together. Because all of a sudden I didn't get any thumbs down for 3 videos in a row.
Oh,
It was 3 videos, actually it was 3 videos in one stream. I didn't get a single thumbs down. I got concerned. I hope those guys are okay. Whoever's giving me those thumbs down, I haven't heard from them for a stream and 3 videos. My God, I hope they didn't. Maybe they were riding the same city bus and it went off a cliff or something. I don't know. I was concerned. I was really concerned that.
I think we all remember our first thumbs down.
You know, you got to keep switching accounts to do a thumbs down. It has to be too much. He's only getting one from now on.
Just couldn't keep up with the accounts.
You know.
Yeah. Mike's favorite lately has been, oh, maybe I should go over and subscribe to you. only been watching you for the last year and a half, but yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I'll go over subscribe, then I'll unsubscribe next week. So yeah, Mike. So if you lose a sub, if you lose just one sub, you can count on it. It's probably Mike. Yeah. So
Gotta
A lot of work.
keep them grounded. It's just you two.
Lava Squirrel, I'm just here for Sam. I'll give my thumbs
Me
down
too.
on my way out. That's-
The only reason I'm around.
hey, you wouldn't believe how many streams I got through because I had Sam here with me. Yeah. There's been a few times where I thought, oh, geez, the world can't look any worse than it already is. Then I can look over at Sam and say, oh, okay, good, okay, there's hope. Especially when she's smiling or rolling her eyes or crossing her eyes. I mean, her facial expressions are just golden. I mean, they're just awesome. Hey, Dustin Dyson, good to see ya. Party on. Yeah, so everybody's aware. Got about a half hour before I break into these Rummy Bears. We're waiting on everything spicy because I want Phil on the panel. I'm there for his hot crap. He can be here for one of mine. And he's been here for, I would say, 90% of the times I've stuck that hot crap in my mouth. But, yeah.
I thought
Bill
that
is
bear
kinda
was going to
like
get
my-
him last night.
Hey, Denise W., good to see you. I like ice cream sandwiches. Pass me one, please. Oh, yeah, it's not as if he doesn't have enough to share.
I'm gonna buy this and then I'll have a Sam head. This up. Look at that.
Oh, jeez.
It's only
There she is.
$25.
$25?
I'm gonna get two and then I'll have twins.
Send me a link to that. Send me a link to that. Because on the evening Sam's not available, I can still have her here on the stream with me. Send me a link to that. Hey, MT Woods Runner, brother, it's great to see ya. Great to see ya. I
Sam
have to say,
2.0. Great arcade. Oh.
Yeah, that might get creepy.
Yeah, Samantha 2.0. That's cool. Yeah.
There you go, Seth.
Thank you. Yep.
I'm gonna get two.
And that's a good price for an Etsy item.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get triplets so I can tie their ponytails together.
Oh, geez, like a chain in
Yeah,
between
make
them.
a
What you do is you get a half a dozen of them, and you tie those ponytails together, and you put a caster under each one of them, so you can pull them like that, like a little train. You can have a whole trail of Sams following you around while you're working.
See, Sty could do that with his beard. He could braid his beard up like that and just sit on top of Mike's head. Look just like Sam 2.0.
I'm not sitting on Mike's head. You ain't gonna find me sitting on. Hey, check this out. Great to see ya. Hey.
What's up, Texas?
How you guys doing?
Pretty
Doing,
good.
man.
Pretty
Good
good.
to see you.
I know I'm going to be doing good for the next half hour. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting and really excited to see you take on these little Rummy Bears from hell, man.
Well, like I said, all I can guarantee is the first one, and then we'll see where it goes. It could be the kind of thing too, where I do the first one and then it's like, wow, watch out for that first step. It's a doozy. You just all of a sudden you're falling down the damn stairs and you stick another one in your mouth.
Yeah,
I've had that happen. And I have no expectations tonight. None. I have absolute. There, look at there.
I got two left because I couldn't get these last two down, Sty.
That's bad, man. That's bad.
And I just did the tube of terror today, and I couldn't get 12 of these down.
Oh, did you finish
Oh,
the
my.
tube?
I did finish the tube of terror today, yes, sir.
Well, congrats. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Thank you. That was my second tube, actually, but my first tube, I did it not according to the rules, so I wanted to do it again according to the rules. I did that today.
Oh, sure. Cool. I'm glad to hear that. That's great. Yeah, I don't do anything on the competitive scale. I don't give a shit about the rules. What I do, I try to, that's like tonight. Now I'm just going to do one Rummy Bear to start with. I just do one. And after I chow them down, swallow them, then I'm going to do a 15-minute afterburn. And I'll see what I feel like after that 15-minute afterburn. I might do another one,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
might
that's
not.
actually a
I
good way
might
to
say
go at it.
because I'm not a chili head. I'm just a dumb old fart. I mean, he's stupid enough to stick that in his mouth, kind of
Is your
person.
super chat button working?
What's that?
Is your super chat button working?
It should be.
Yeah, we'll get you to eat 3 or 4. Don't worry about it.
You ain't getting me to eat probably. You might get me to eat the second one. I don't think you're going to get me to eat a third one.
Cash has the power.
Yeah, well,
But,
man, if you
again,
get past
I gotta-
one with a 15-minute afterburn, I'll be impressed.
What's that?
I said, if you eat one and do a 15-minute afterburn, I will be impressed, sir.
I managed to do a 15-minute afterburn on everything that I've eaten so far. Reapers, the VAT 19, hottest chocolate bar. I did 15-minute afterburn, and then I paced in here for 20 minutes with stomach cramps that were, I thought I was having a baby. And I've always been able to survive the afterburn, except I didn't do an afterburn when I did the Reaper Double X curry, because
I
at the
just
end I
ordered
said
that
to hell
Reaper
with it.
Double X curry.
I started putting some sour cream on a few bites at the end, and so I figured, well, that blows my afterburn, because I did use some sour cream on the last couple of bites. So, but that's the only one where I wasn't thinking at the time that, I should just stop and just do an afterburn. I was out at camp. I was sitting at a picnic table eating my supper is what it was. And yeah, I forgot that. Oh yeah, it's kind of a challenging thing. But at least I ate half of that Double X Reaper curry. That's
It's a lot
and
more than I could
people,
have done.
a lot of people said there's no way in hell, Sty, you're going to be able to eat half of that. Phil ate the whole thing, and I watched what happened to Phil eating the whole thing, and that's how I was able to gauge I'll be able to eat half and survive it. To eat the whole thing, I don't know. Next summer I might try it again and try to do the whole thing. But
I'll tell you what, eating one of these Rummy Bears is exactly like eating a fresh Carolina Reaper.
is that what it is?
It's going to taste exactly like a fresh Carolina Reaper. It's going to have the heat of a fresh Carolina Reaper. It's going to linger. It's just like eating a fresh Carolina Reaper.
Thank you, my friend. Now I have a little bit of an expectation. If that's true, I can eat one for sure. I may be able to eat 2.
No, they definitely, you think they would be nice and fruity and sweet, but they're not sweet at all. They taste just like a Carolina Reaper.
That was just like the little nitro. Pop that thing in your mouth, it tasted sweet for about maybe 0.3 of a second. And then the burn covered all the sweetness completely. It was gone. The only thing I don't care for is the fact that the only way you can make any kind of gummies is with extracts, and the extracts can be hard on the stomach, and that's the only thing I don't like is the stomach issue.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the mouth burn, I can pretty much so take it. Now, if it's equal to a reaper, a fresh reaper, I've done 3 of them and got through them just fine. Weird enough, this little pepper that Phil sent me, it was just a little. It was shaped like an elf shoe, and it was tiny. It was a little bugger, and I was just laughing. Look at this baggie of 3 reapers and this little elf shoe pepper that Phil sent me. What I'll do, folks, is this little elf shoe, just so I can warm up to doing reapers. That frickin' elf shoe was as hot as any one of those 3 reapers. And I asked Phil, what kind of pepper was that? He goes, I haven't a clue because it was growing on a reaper plant. But all the other peppers on the plant looked like reapers. But this little weird elf shoe showed up, and it had to have been cross-pollinated with one of the other pepper plants. So it took on the shape of a different type of pepper, but it was taking on the heat of that reaper plant. And yeah, that shocked the hell out of me because I wasn't prepared for that. I thought it'll be hot, but it'll be like, maybe like a smaller ghost pepper or something. Oh no, it was pure reaper. It was, so yeah.
There's nothing like the taste or the feel of a fresh Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, they're pretty unique. Yeah. It's good to see you, Chuck.
Plain old Chuck.
Yeah. What a dumb thing to do. But it's like
I did the tuba terror today, and that's got 13 million Scoville on it, and that one hurt going down.
Oh, I bet it did. See, that's where I run into problems. It's like on the tuba terror, all the chewing that's involved, and any like the stuff from like Phil was doing the Rice Krispie bar and the brownies, the big ones. And you did brownies, didn't you?
I did. I tried and
watched
attempted
you
the
do it.
one. I
One
did
bite.
one, and I just did the most. Yeah, I got one bite left. And the little thing came right back up on me, man.
Yeah. See, I couldn't. The amount of chewing required and the bulk is what I can't handle.
Yeah.
They got to be small, hot things. That's like that stupid bear Phil did. I mean, the
Oh,
head
God.
of that frickin' bear, the size of it. I'm watching thinking, God, could you bite the head off and just get it nice and slimy and swallow it? No, that thing get caught in your throat. Then you're dead. I couldn't do that big bear. Even if it was only half as hot as I could tell once he got done chewing the head off that bear, I could never go there. I could see it in him. I said, nope, just the head of that bear took him. I'd be far beyond that. I'd be dying. Yeah.
Yeah, just the head of that big bear is like equal to 12 of these.
Well, he said that the bear itself, weight and volume, is 12.
Golly.
Rummies. So
I think he corrected it and said it was 18.
Yeah, he did correct himself and say it was 18.
So can you
So
see
it's a bag and a half?
take a pack and a half of these and dump them in your mouth at one time and have to chew them all up?
Nope.
There she is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Now I feel good. I'm surrounded by you and Sam. Yeah. At least I can die happy.
You better not fucking
Hi,
die.
Crazy Ann.
Hey, how you doing?
I like your hat.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Bet you do. Hey, Mike.
Hey, not a gamer. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Jimmy.
Not a great gamers here.
Hey, Chef.
William, good to see you.
Oh, geez.
Woo!
My hands are clean. My hands
I
are
bet it is, but your mind is dirty.
I got it. Yeah. My hands are clean because I got to be touching my mouth tonight.
No, I would love to
Probably
touch
quite a
something
bit
else.
with a napkin after one of them bears. Did you hear me, Ann? I told everybody that I didn't have time to get the
I
train
heard it, and if you did,
to
that
get.
doesn't come up. So,
I bet you're just happy, huh?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It doesn't very coming up.
Don't watch that video. Don't watch
Yeah,
her video.
everybody watches Sty play Rocket League. You have to. It's awesome.
Hey, Sty, I think if you want me to, I'll take one of these with you tonight, buddy.
Oh man.
Hey,
There you
that's
go.
that's totally your option. I never ask.
Yeah.
I never ask somebody to go ahead and do something with me, but when they offer, boy, I never get in the way. Never
Well,
get in
since
the
you were
way.
so nice and letting me join in tonight, I will take one with you.
That's cool. I'll have to be kind of. I'll have my mouse right here in my hand through the thing, so that I can pull me and you back and forth, big screen with everybody on the side, so they can get the.
I will watch you
Now
guys
everybody
do it.
keep.
Now I'm scared.
Everybody keep in mind he's been pounding this stuff. He's been pounding this hot shit. The last time I did something really hot was about 2 months ago. I ate half of a dried reaper. That's the last time I've had anything hot like that. So this is like starting all over. I mean, it's not like riding a bike. I don't care what anybody says. Anytime I take more than a month's break from doing something super hot and not doing kind of moderate hots in between to keep myself tolerance up, you go a month or so without anything hot, I mean, you're starting from square one. It hits you just like it did the first time you did it, and so tonight will be just like, yeah, I'm going at it.
What's
Right.
the difference between the Rummy Bears and that one little bear you did a while back?
The Rummy Bears are
A couple
people are
million
saying that they're
totally.
hotter than the Little Nitro.
Okay.
And but Hotspot's saying that they're like eating a fresh Reaper. So I would say the effects of the Reaper are hotter than the Nitro. A fresh Reaper, it's because you got the oils are directly on the inside of your mouth. They hold with you. The burn lasts longer. The afterburn's longer. The Little Nitro, I was able to whoosh that around my mouth a long, long time before I chewed it up. And the Little Nitro is a super hot. There's no doubt about it. But I don't think it's equivalent to a fresh Reaper. But if these are equivalent to a fresh Reaper, yeah, I'll be able to whoosh it around for a while in my mouth, and then I'll chew her right up and get her done. Because
You can get it on.
Get her
Get
done.
it on.
They're very
Just get her done.
gelatinous, so they're real heavy down the stomach.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are brave.
No. Yeah, we're brave, but it's spelled. If you pronounce it the way it's spelled,
Oh, he took my
it comes
50.
out stupid. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, you know what I said?
In this case, brave does not start with a B. It starts with an S. Yeah.
I say it was money well spent.
Yeah.
You want a bag of these gummies, huh? Well, Mike found out today, E-Waste Mike found out today that you can still order them from the company. It's out of Poland. You got to order these out of Poland. And now they're not selling the single packs anymore. You got to buy them in a set of 2 or a set of 6. That they don't sell them as singles anymore. So he was lucky. He got me this single just before they changed that. Otherwise, I would end up with 2 bags of these damn things.
I actually have another pack of these coming in the mail because on my attempt they had to disqualify me because I took the Reapers and I took it and I put it out of screen and they disqualified me for the points. So I have another pack on the mail coming.
Because you showed what on the screen?
I took the bag as I was doing the challenge, and I took the bag out of the screen, and that disqualified me from the challenge.
Oh, they want it visible through the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's why, because Phil, when he does all of his challenges, everything, yeah, shit, don't show that till after my afterburn.
No, I'm gonna have one watching your little bear there.
You go right ahead. You go right ahead.
I'm just prepping, Sty. I'm just prepping.
Yeah, Woods Runner, you're right. Guys are nuts. Yeah.
I say it was money well spent.
Oh, I'm sure you feel that way.
Whether you make it or not.
Yeah, well, and that's it. Is I have to eat and get down 1 at least. You know, for what you paid for, I gotta at least do the 1. Yeah, Cindy, you're right.
I'll go get the whole
Cindy, you're
bottle if you need them in front of them.
And I want to make sure that it's fresh out of the freezer when he shoves it too. Actually, what I want him to do is take that ice cream sandwich and use that to shove a ding dong up his hiney. Yeah, a frozen ding dong.
Have you seen my hiney?
Seen parts of it.
Meep, meep.
Hiney parts?
It's out there.
Damn, I gotta change my branding to be able to find that. Where the hell? No. No.
That's making me want to go pee.
Oh, here we go. That's why occasionally you're gonna hear me call him by the name Ass Crack, you know.
Yeah, give me some of that.
Hey, Ass Crack.
Look at Sam. Look at her.
Trying to drink no whiskey.
That's funny.
It was even funnier when I did it.
When I realized I missed that late night stream that nobody told me was going to happen. And I told Ann, I said, doggone it, I had shut everything down and you guys went live and he did that. And she goes, yeah, check, I sent you a message. I went, oh, there it was. And I go, oh, well, I didn't miss the highlight of the stream at least. And I thought, that file's small enough, I can put that on as one of my overlays. Yeah, you betcha. So
that stream went downhill from there.
Sure it did.
Yeah, it did.
oh yeah, it was real obvious that stream was headed south, and then
It started.
and then dig a big hole when you get there.
Oh, I thought Granny was going to have a heart attack.
They were close. They were close.
I haven't seen her all week. She all right after that?
I don't know.
You sent her a text message, but I haven't got any response.
Woods.
Probably shouldn't be playing it back.
Well, she texted me before today. Yeah, she did. I sent her something.
Yeah, I didn't hear from her today.
I sent her some dancing men, and she loved that. So that, yeah.
No.
Yeah, that
I
was
got this thing
crazy.
coming up tomorrow.
Was that? No.
Yo,
that
this is 15 million Scoville heat unit jerky I got to do tomorrow. That's why
Oh, that's the
to get
jerky.
ready for this.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it within a new package?
Yeah,
Because it was
twisted
not
jerky,
before.
15.2 million Scoville heat units.
Yeah. Twisted jerky.
Well, he's a little bit twisted too.
The man's a maniac when it comes to making jerky. Any product you buy that comes in a coffin is obviously going to be dangerous.
Yeah. You know it. Yeah, it's going to have some kick to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Packies come in a coffin. Yeah. Hey, don't get so quiet on here, guys.
Sorry, I
I'll be
was
right back.
calling to my sister.
I'll be right back. Phil's going to be around in another 10, 15 minutes, so just hang tight. I'll be back. It'll just take me a moment.
Once Phil gets here, I'll let Phil take over as the chili head, and I'll just watch from the sidelines and eat some dinner with my family.
Well, he will not eat any chili tonight. So.
Newfoundlander Ingalls.
Man, I'm
family.
rooting for Sty.
Newfoundlander, the StreamYard changed their settings, and ever since there's been this echo when Sty is on the panel, and we can't seem to get around it. So we kind of have to bear with it.
I think we need a new.
Yeah,
I don't hear an echo.
I do.
Bad.
I hear it every once in a while.
Not when Sty talks, but when all of us talk, there's an echo.
Yeah.
I like listening to Sam in dual voices talking. Hey Sam, did you see my book?
I'm just glad I can join in on a live stream because, like, I just got this Ethernet cable that even makes it. Because before I was like,
Yeah, like me.
Yeah. I'm gonna check out your Cubal album later.
Wolf. It was
Newfoundlander.
just
So how many is doing the package ship? Or just,
Me, Marcel, Cindy, and Dojo for sure. I still have not got a hold of Monica. So
yeah.
oh man, I'll never eat another packy chip after I ate 8 of them.
yeah, I'll probably never eat another.
Never
one.
again.
That's,
Ingalls family, hey.
Lazy bitch.
Lazy Nate, good to see ya.
Sam was cursing on your stream.
Why does my neck keep coming up again and then what?
Tell him.
Don't worry, Sam.
This
I
is
don't
the
believe it.
shirt that Phil was wearing when he
I don't
ate
believe
34
anything he
chips.
says unless I actually see it. So
That's awesome, man.
That's awesome. I like it.
nice.
Yeah, I bought the shirt and I put it in a nice frame.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
that's a lot of his DNA in that shirt.
yeah, yep.
Yeah, I did not wash it. You can see the snot all over. There's snot, there's spit, there's sweat. It's all over it.
Yep.
Cheers.
Yep. Just if you're sure the body's going to be found, make sure to throw that shirt in the bushes. close by.
Maybe some sweat from his fudge. I don't know.
You might want to spray some Lysol on that every couple of years.
Well, when I was
God
framing it,
knows
I
what
would
could be
definitely
growing
wear a
in
pair of
there.
gloves.
Yeah, right.
Probably be a big old Reaper plant grow right over the top of that thing.
Or some some red, nasty-looking little mutant come crawling out from behind it.
Cindy. That's funny.
Might be a real Jim Bob.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, all of a sudden you find Jim Bob digging around in your kitchen. Where'd you come from? I was in that T-shirt when he sent it to you. That'd be my luck. I'd tell him, hey, send me one of them T-shirts that you drooled all over, and it would show up with Jim Bob wearing it. Yeah.
Man, it's kind of cool to be on this side of the chat instead of just sitting in my bed.
Yeah.
And what is it about everybody that's sitting in the bed? I don't understand. Everybody's sitting in the bed and streaming.
If my ass touches that bed, I go to sleep. I gotta be careful just changing my clothes.
I was in the bed after the tube of terror today for a while. That was really hurting.
I bet.
Yeah, I heard you ate them fast.
I did. I ate the whole tube in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's stupid. Sorry, but that's just stupid. You should take longer time than that.
And always wants to see the suffering last.
No, it's not about the suffering, but if you eat them nuts, you should take the time eating them.
So
and chewing
Johnny
them well.
Scoville signed my tube.
Oh man,
There
That's
you go.
awesome. Cool.
No.
you're gonna be able to start a chili head museum. You keep it up.
Hey, she said.
I already got one hanging on every video. I got a whole museum hanging behind me.
I'll send you some of the stuff I failed at. You can put it on the bottom
Hey,
of the
cheesehead. See, I don't
Go Pack.
understand it. I don't understand it, Cheesehead. Everybody else is hearing echoing. I don't hear a single echo on my side from anybody or anything. I don't hear any echo over here at all. Today I ran a StreamYard test stream with all new running water. My kid gave me a whole new mic and power supply, everything, hooked it all up, all brand new equipment. Literally, he had never used it. It's brand new. Hooked it up, ran a test stream. There was no echoes in it, and I don't get it. I don't get how everything can be right, okay on this side, but not out there, unless it's something StreamYard has done. Because everything here tests.
Stuff, right?
Everything here tests out.
It was the same on Phil's stream, so he cannot be the host, but something is fucking it up.
Yeah, and I
can hear Sty perfectly.
Yeah, so see,
Yeah.
the thing is I'm transmitting fine. My audio is transmitting fine. And this echo effect that's happening out there,
What the fuck are you
everybody
doing?
everybody says, well, it's you, Sty, because if we mute you, the echo stops. Well, tell me why, and that's cool. I mean, because you
He's
can
waiting on
say
us.
it 5,000 frickin' times that it's me, but I cannot find, and I've spent 4 days trying to analyze that issue, and it's not here. It's not here. There's nothing here that could create that there.
Have you got your
So it's got to be
echo
something
cancellation on
between here
StreamYard?
and there. So it's got to be StreamYard, or it's got to be the link between StreamYard and YouTube. It's got to be one of those issues, because it's beyond my capability. There's no technical issues here.
So you check your StreamYard settings, and you got the echo
Yes.
cancellation, and then you don't have stereo.
Yes,
Dang.
Many times.
many times. And I mean, we went in. What I did was I totally disabled all of my audio on my machine. I took my desktop and we disabled all of it, updated every single driver that's related to audio and video. Ran it again, and all I hear is people saying, we hear an echo, Sty. So it's not my equipment. There's nothing else that can be done with my equipment. And it's the exact, right now, it's the exact same equipment I used for a year and a half. And like I said, I run a test stream in StreamYard where it's record only, and it comes through clear as a bell. There's no, it's excellent audio, everything's good. But it's got to have something to do with going from StreamYard out. It's got to have something to do with that, because all the people I talked to too, I've been, oh God, that, and then I'm getting a lot of advice, a lot of emails, and oh well, you should do this, you should do that, and I'm going, I gotta find an email that's got something I haven't tried yet. So I'm getting dozens of advice emails of steps we've already taken, and so yeah, I don't know where to go. It's them damn aliens. Yeah, you're right, Mike. I agree with Mike. It's them damn aliens. Hey guys, I gotta run this real quick before I eat a Rummy Bear, and Phil should show up pretty soon. But I gotta run this for all my wonderful members out there. Speaking of wonderful members, there's one of my truest members right there that popped up. There he is.
Good, man. What the hell? Get that hairy thing off of me. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man?
He froze up.
Zach
I'm
froze.
doing good. How you doing, buddy?
It was one too many people on the panel, and Zach's thing freezes up.
Yeah. We got Zach in the shack tonight. Yeah.
We're waiting on you, Phil. So
I know. I'm sorry. I'm a working man.
Yeah. I've been perfectly comfortable waiting for you to be late.
Well, you got your new t-shirt.
He's got his flex shirt on.
Nice.
My Flex and Pepper shirt.
There's Zach showing off what I got to do.
Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the plan is all I got to do is get one done. And then we'll see if I even got it in me to do a second one,
Yeah, I was talking to Dave Duran, and he was saying that these are only the only thing they've changed in these is they're only like 10% chewier. The recipe and everything's the same. They got the same amount of heat. They're just 10% chewier.
Get it out.
There's Granny.
I guess.
Granny missed shit.
Hey, Granny.
That's great. I got a great crew with me tonight. That's
Yeah, well.
awesome. That's awesome. Hey, here's your last chance. Hey, Georgiana. Here's your last chance, folks. Share this out. Share this out. Come on, we got 25 in the house. We should have a lot more than that. I mean, everybody loves to see an old fool do something stupid.
I
Come
shared
on.
it.
I do.
I shared it in the community tab.
I shared.
Quit stalling.
What do you mean quit? Who you calling Stalin?
You.
What the hell video did you send me?
Oh, that was the echo thing, so you could hear it.
What the?
What the hell?
What? Yeah. What's E-Waste Mike's favorite comment? Oh, I sent that to you so that you could see. He'd say, "But I don't fucking care."
Well, you know what this means is since we're all echoing, everybody needs to shut the fuck up.
And you know what else? I not only don't care, but I don't give a flying fuck either.
Oh, you don't, do you? He don't. He don't. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about Mike. Yeah. So guys, let me finish this smoke because I won't be lighting the smoke up for quite a bit after I open this hellacious bag of bears.
I've never asked, but why are they called Rummy Bears?
Because gummy bears is a trademark.
Oh yeah, but I mean, surely you could think of something.
Well, you know, they got Reaper in them. So.
Reaper starts with R. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah. Because trust me, the first time I Googled Rummy Bears, I got all sorts of
ingredients in the back of that bag. You make a grown man shiver.
I mean, yeah, I was explaining this the other night. Now, when you get a product, the list of ingredients, it'll say ingredients, and it starts with what's most in that, you know, and it works its way all the way through to the last ingredient. This pack has the ingredients broken into two categories. That made me nervous right there. The first category says, under ingredients, gelatin, corn syrup, sugar, water, citric acid, natural fruit flavoring, and coconut oil. Then there's a whole separate paragraph section that says Reaper sauce ingredients. Carolina Reaper chili, fresh and dried. Chili extract, chili powder, vinegar, garlic, onion, tomato paste, salt, and pepper. Why are those completely separated out of the rest of the ingredients? Something tells me that this gelatin, corn syrup, sugar thing, and I looked at right away when I saw sugar, just the word sugar, that usually means quite a bit. There's only 4 grams of sugar per bear, 48 for the whole pack. And that's what, as a diabetic, that's what I'm allowed to have for a snack, between 45 and 50 grams of sugar. So the whole bag, I could eat the whole bag based on sugar. But based on this other category of ingredients, bullshit.
Oh, just put tape over those other ingredients. You'll be fine.
Shack wrapped up.
Yeah, it's everything about this says you shouldn't do it.
That's why I did this one, because it has no instructions.
When it says Rummy Bears, the adult candy company, and then it says Reapers, there are worse things than death. Well, that ain't nice. You know, my whole life, I've been around for over 60 years, and I've always been convinced the worst thing is death. And now they come out with something worse than death in a bag.
Yeah, pain before you die.
It's not right. It's,
How you doing, Jimmy?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
It's
one set of ingredients sounds like a tasty snack. The other sounds like a very hot sauce.
Zach fell off and now he's back in the basement, but his device wasn't connected. Oh no, there he is.
He's like me. He's got to run a hard line. Keep it running.
He disappeared again. He's not connected again, it says. Yep. So we're getting there, guys. I just got a couple more drags and then I have to go into the dregs. Hey, CX24 Meat, good to see ya. Thanks for coming in. You get to watch me be stupid and eat a Rummy Bear here. I see folks are starting to come on in. That's good. That's good. Hopefully Zach can get reconnected before I start, because once I start, I'm not going to be watching the basement. I probably won't be able to watch much of the chat either. I'll count on you guys to try to be a little less dishonest and tell me the truth about what's going on. There he is.
I don't know what happened.
There he is. Hey, K&D Scrapping. Yep. Thanks, Shane. Yeah. Yeah, I wish somebody would have smashed all 10 of my fingers so I couldn't open this package tonight.
Hey, how good was it last night that we got Shane up to that 1K? Wasn't that?
That's awesome. That is awesome. I want to thank anybody that just recently subbed to Saucy Shane, because, man, if anybody deserved hitting that 1K, it was Saucy Shane.
Yeah, I think he'll take off like a rocket now.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's got to. I mean, it's got to. I'm just so amazed that he's not 3 times the subs he already is. Great channel, great guy. Everything about Shane's awesome.
I'm just glad he hit 1K so I don't have to sub. I'm tired of hearing it.
Oh, K&D Scrapping's only 27 away. There you go, folks. If you haven't got K&D, go check him out.
Yeah, I ain't hitting him up either.
Pretty sure I do.
He's a Canadian.
Oh, I tell you what.
Yeah, isn't like 900 and something in Canadian the same as 1,000 American?
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's it.
So he's got it already.
That's it. Yeah. The Canadians, don't they only need 900 and something?
Yeah. He's trying to squeeze some extra ones out. Not here, buddy.
26.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys. TP in the freezer. Nice. Aloe, wet ones in the crapper. Yeah.
I'm gonna go mix up a corn dog before you get going here.
Let's go. OG's son and his corn dogs. Hey, Joe. Hey, I don't have a way to send you the link, bud. I'd bring you right up. Do any of you, my panelists, have a way to reach Joe Weymouth to get him on the panel?
If you ask Joe.
I do.
I don't think I have Joe.
Jeez.
I have Joe, but I don't have Joe.
I got Joey, but I don't have Joe.
I don't think so. You know Joe? I don't sure.
Oh, it was your turn to cook tonight. Are you available, Joe, to come on up on the panel if you'd like? Phil said trying to send
I'm
you the
doing
link.
it now.
He's sending you the link. So if you're able to get on up, I'll pull you up before I get started on this. And
You have smoke. Get up now, so.
There you go, Joe.
oh, Zach dropped off again. Yeah.
Zach.
Nice empty bottle now. I
Oh,
may
great,
give that
Joe.
away.
Great. Come on up. Come on up. Joe has some pretty great facial expressions when he sees people suffering, and he likes to laugh at our misery. So he's more than welcome up here. There he is. Hey, Joe. Thanks for coming up.
No problem.
Okay,
Hey,
guys.
Joe.
Oh.
Where
So you
going
know
for
what I'm
that?
doing.
There you go. Hang.
Am I ready for this?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be fine.
We are.
Come on, put it in your mouth. I'll stop stalling. Come on.
Shut the hell up. I
She's
was going
evil,
to
ain't
hand you
she?
this and say, show me how.
Right.
Show me how to hurry up. Would you please? Please, please, please. Okay.
Big screen. Sorry.
Now, the afterburn is going to be just rough time, 15 minutes. If I can manage an afterburn, we'll see. So here we go. Brand
Make
new
yourself
pack of,
big first.
Yeah.
Make yourself big on the screen first, please.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the screen, not in the pan.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to mute 6
Go ahead.
people.
There's words
Hands up.
that like.
Not that big.
There you go.
No,
There you go.
I don't like that one.
That's it. You can move us around.
You ain't got a choice.
You have to put it like you have
Damn
now
it.
and not inside.
Yeah.
I think you can still drag us around though if you want to rearrange.
You can drag us to you if you want, or you
Yeah,
can put you.
yeah. I can drag your asses right to the basement.
Drag
But here we go, guys.
Thank you again, E-Waste Mike.
Yes, thanks to E-Waste Mike, you get to see this terrible event.
Just shut up.
Just shut up. Just sit there and shove an ice cream sandwich up your hiney there.
Oh yeah, shit. Hold on.
Ass crack.
Sty's gonna blend right in with his background in a second.
How's that smell?
It smells like a bag full of Reapers. That's exactly what it smells like.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I'm ready.
This is going to be the last time I'm going to be able to try to pull Zach up. There he is. There it is. Because once I get started, I'm not going to be watching the basement at all. So, guys, yeah, you can't see in there, I'm sure. Well, maybe, yeah, you can see. It's a bag full of nasty Reapers. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Anne. Thanks for doing that while I could see it. Let's see here. There's different colors.
What?
I'm gonna do this orange one.
There shouldn't be different colors.
There's orange, red, and it looks like a dark red. Oh, and there's a blue one in there. There's a blue one in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you eat the blue, you get a bonus.
If you're gonna do more than one Sty, you have to keep the bag inside.
But I don't have to do shit. I'm not in a challenge.
You will be.
I'm not trying to do a challenge. I'm not eating a whole fucking bag.
Hurry up, my ice cream's out your mouth.
I'm not holding that bag up for people to look at.
Hey, Schaller, thanks for
Well,
coming.
I could do it so that
Is he freezing for other people?
I could do it
No.
like
Nope.
I could do it like this, and then
There
I
you
could
go.
do it under here. See?
You better not hide that face.
Hey, thanks, Spicy and Oshi-san. But look at this little. I mean, tiny little.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't he
That bag
cute?
could be.
Isn't he frickin' cute?
Yeah.
An innocent looking little rig.
Yeah, I mean, how could he hurt anybody? This is it. This is my last sip of anything until until my afterburn.
I bet it's.
You know I'm not gonna like this, guys. You know I'm not gonna like it. Lava Squirrel says, "Do it." So let's do it. Here we go. Son of a.
Two.
We'll start
yeah.
asking questions.
Oh,
How's the mouth?
it's coming. It's coming fast.
No, get that section out. Cut that out.
Chew it. Suck on it.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Ah, shit.
Would you say you're at a 5?
It takes it a while.
4?
Hurry up, says Mike.
Is there that hiccup? Yep.
Oh.
Sty is but a mere mortal.
What a bite.
He's thinking about the
Ice
second
cold
one
ice
already.
Ooh, that's one hot little shit. Oh.
Don't choke on that bear.
Oh, shit.
Saucy changes. I'm not looking forward to these at all.
Robin looks like Philly holding.
Oh. Oh.
Bet that hat's coming off here in a minute.
Oh.
Poor Sty.
So what do you now? You've had a little nitro and you've had this.
He said this is way fucking hotter than Little Nitro. I read his sign language.
I thought he said fuck you, English.
Thank you, E-Waste Mike, for the generous gift. Trying to translate for him.
You're doing a good job.
Are you muted it for that one?
He said this is for a Lone Star.
It's not rocket.
I see a tissue coming in my future.
You gotta wrap that up in a minute, Mike. Yeah.
Yes, I am. Oh shit, I can't talk right.
Oh, that ain't nothing normal.
Sty and Sleepy Joe can't talk right.
Can you take a blue one now?
Can you will me your super chat?
Oh, you can blow one, all right.
I can
number 2 already.
I can hear Pitbull laughing upstairs watching you. I can hear sitting upstairs laughing.
Man, did
I'm
you
just
start a
glad-
timer
I'm
for
just-
your burn?
I'm just happy if this is what kills Sty that I didn't send it to him.
Take one more Sty, I will give you $10.
Okay, I gotta sort of start a clock for afterburn. Where are we at? 125. Okay. Oh, it's burning between my gums and my upper lip, my cheeks, along the gums on the bottom, the back of my throat a little bit, not bad.
Oh, something to look forward to.
So you can take
But it's
number 2
hot
now?
in here. Holy shit.
Sitting too
Hi,
close to that
everybody.
campfire.
Hi.
Hey, you're not cussing, so yeah, you have to go for number 2.
Everybody do it Sty way.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, do quick.
Oh.
Yeah, stop. After the second one.
Oh.
There you go. Lone Star's fixing to do his.
Is he? Are you going to do one there, Lone Star? I'm going to pull you up. I want to watch him. Stick that puppy in your mouth there, man. Then he
He's on that
freezes
good
up.
Southern
right?
internet.
Oh.
Yeah, I think his internet's even worse than Ojisan's.
Yep. There you go. We're gonna get
We get to watch him in stills.
Right.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, he's got muted F words, F bombs. That's
I see there's some other super strategy, Sly.
What?
Samantha super strategy.
Oh, I can't see it.
$20. Love you, Sty
Oh
Shack.
my
Thanks,
God,
everybody.
sweetheart, you don't have to do that. Oh Lordy.
She don't.
Oh,
You gotta
you're
do a
such a
second one.
sweetie. Oh.
One more and I give you $10, Sty.
Oh wow.
Take a blue one.
Let's see after this afterburn. At this point, I think I could do a second. I think I could.
The blue one.
Texas Hotspot looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, he's pixelating with funny faces.
I finally get him up on my stream, and the fucker's having fun eating a Rummy Bear.
If you take a blue one, you can imagine it's Viagra. It's fine.
There you go. There you go. That's what. If I do number 2, which it looks like I might. Yeah, I might be able to get there. I'll dig out the one that looked blue in there.
There you go. He froze up.
Oh, thanks for the encouragement there, Oji-san.
Keep on super chat Sty and he will do number 2. Come on, show him some support and share out the stream.
Roman, if you're here for $100, it'll be 3.
This. Oh, don't go there. I'll tell you what. I don't want anybody to give me $100 up front to do 3, because I don't want to have to send it back to him. But if I did, he dropped off, and look at that. I feel better.
Don't we all?
That helped me feel better. But yeah, it'd be the kind of thing if I made it to number 3 and then somebody rewarded me after the fact, I would feel okay. But if somebody tried to do it up front, if I just didn't feel I could, I'd be kicking it right back to them.
If I send you chocolate boobies, will you do it then?
Huh?
If I send you chocolate boobies, will you do it then?
I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear what she said.
She said if she sends you chocolate boobies, will you do it then?
Oh, well, $100 a piece.
It will be that.
I don't want to. Oh. Okay, well, I finish off my afterburn here. I got 5 more minutes in my afterburn. Then I can drink a little bit of coffee, and yeah, guys, I will go for number 2 tonight.
Outstanding.
I'll give it. I'll give it. I might not be happy about it, but I'll give it. You guys are so great. I just got to do it for you. But I brought you back up because I love your company. Shit.
She will make
You love our company.
Right now, my mouth is at about a 2, really. But it's my psyche that's making that 2 into like a 3.5. It's telling me, oh no, it's hotter than that. Really, it's at about a 2 right now, and it's weird because it's like after I got it all down, about 10 minutes after I managed to get it all swallowed, then I could feel it. It's like it hit my stomach. It's like my stomach reacted to it, just went. Eh. It wasn't a hard cramp or anything. It was just like my stomach just, all of a sudden it just stopped. And it was just like, no. And now.
Got about 8 more minutes on this afterburn.
What?
Yeah.
My clock said 125 and 5 seconds.
Your clock don't count.
And it's at 131:57 right now.
Well, it should only be a 5-minute afterburn, not a 10-minute. So, especially if he's going to eat another one. Merrick, if he's going to eat another one, so there shouldn't be any after. Not a contact.
I'm not. Blah, 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 blah. Well, obviously, then I've done plenty of afterburn, right?
You're fine.
Well, I'm not fine, but
an afterburn is designed to get you to suffer longer before drinking. So if you're not suffering, then it's not worth it after.
Yeah, I guess I'm not. You
might have to.
If I move my tongue around my mouth, then my tongue burns. But otherwise, there's really not any suffering. Okay, I gotta take the shades off and look in here. And
Phil, what are you doing?
It sure looked blue to me. We're gonna see what's in here.
Cutting up gummy worms?
Sorry, guys, there ain't a blue one. There ain't a blue one, so I'll do the dark red one, like Phil just did. There ain't a blue one. There's a dark red one in here. There's 2 orange, no, 3 orange, a bunch of reds, and 2 dark reds. So I'll take a dark red.
I bet the dark red one's delicious.
You bet it is.
How much you want to bet?
Okay. Now I got the dark red one here. This isn't nice. I'm going to take one sip of coffee. That sip of coffee is what I earned for that first one, and it's after.
There you go.
All right.
Get big again.
I'm trying. Okay, guys. I gotta put these on.
No, they're coming right now.
They'll come off if I start tearing up a lot again, but the whole glasses will come off. But I need these for the studio lights. Okay, guys, here we go. What's the old saying?
Chop, chop.
Stupid is as stupid does. So here goes stupid again. Fuck!
Put it in the hole.
Chew that little bugger.
Why did you do that, Sty?
Looks like me eating a jalapeno.
Tell me, Sty, do you think any of these people really give a fuck about you, your health, or anything? They're intentionally hoping that I croak on my live stream? What?
You gotta live to be 140 now.
Well, of course it'll be viral if I die while sitting here.
We just had to get a whole running water to share it out.
That's the thing. If I die on here, that stream goes and goes until they smell me in the corner shows up. Oh, and thank you, sweetie. You did say 10 more bucks if you do number 2.
I keep what I promised, so yeah.
Yeah. Hell, I forgot about it just minutes after you said that. You didn't have to do that, girl.
I never
I think
think
I know.
easy.
You don't do nothing you don't want to. Guys.
Hey, Sty, I did get a good kick out of watching the rocket race car game you played with Ann.
You watched it, eh, Joe?
Yes, I did.
Oh, shit, guys.
You're talking a lot better on this one. I think they're getting easier as you go.
Oh, the throat's burning this time, though. Oh.
And the more you eat, the easier it is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh.
You got the rock going on now, though.
Keep on super chat. Sty, come on now.
Oh. The chewing kills you.
What about the sucking?
Oh.
Sty, you know that before. Ooh.
He's like, I'll do anything, just make it quick.
Usually are quick. It looks more and more like Phil. You see that?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No one feels hurt because his hands go down to his belly and he does this. Does the Stevie Wonder.
Soon he will start smashing his head. Yeah.
Nicholas.
I can hear poor words laughing his ass off.
Sty's hands go up, Phil's go down. We know.
Dennis.
Oh. Oh.
I just throw up.
Oh.
Is that how you sound like in bed, Sty?
Good one, Ann.
Well, it sounds like you have a good time.
No, my hip. Oh.
You only missed the sneezing part now, Sty. Yeah, you know.
No, my toes are cramped.
Oh.
Hear that sound? It sounds like he's doing something else.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that's what it's going to look like, too.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
That is goofy.
Oh.
He must be loving up there. Ooh. Good time.
What a bunch of filthy bastards. Oh.
Oh, it
Oh,
sounds
like a POV cam or something here.
Oh.
You must be, yeah.
Oh, don't do this, guys. Oh.
And I only hear that song on Pornhub, so I don't know.
Oh. That's it. Whoa.
Oh, Spicy says number three.
It won't happen. Oh.
But it sounds so good.
Mm-hmm.
You're already twice as far as I could ever go.
You're getting close, Sty.
I'm what? I'm what?
Getting close.
You see that? Oh, it's getting hot.
Oh, he's taking it off, y'all.
Hey, baby.
Oh, we've never seen those.
Oh, I shit you not. I'm sweating all over. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, my ass. Oh.
Texas
Oh.
number three.
Oh. I'm afterburning. I don't know how long I've been afterburning.
About a minute and a half.
Oh, it's been more than that.
So do you
Since I swallowed it. It's been a minute and a half. 2 minutes from now, you'll say, God, you're doing good, Sty. 2.25 minutes. I'm wise to you, dirty bastards out there.
You can tell he's burning when you get more grumpy.
Dirty rotten son of a bitch.
Oh.
I'm getting hot. Watch him. I'll take my jacket off.
I'm getting hot, but that's in a different spot.
I'm going to have to call. Oh, I'm going to have to call a plumber. God, if I got leaky pipes.
I bet we do.
Oh. Oh. God.
Hey, Sty.
Hey, my ass what?
You're welcome.
Ass crack.
Ass
You're
crack,
welcome.
what are you?
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh, fuck you very much, too.
Look, he's already laughing. He'll do 3. You watch.
Love you, Mike. Love you.
Yeah, right.
Love you.
Yeah, right. I love you if you get another one.
No, fuck off. No, ain't happening, people.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I feel like I wasted my money now because you won't finish them.
Oh, you lying son of a bitch. You told me before we even started this stream that if I ate one, that you're going to feel you got your money's worth. Now you're backpedaling on that deal, you little ass crack shit,
that.
you.
I never said that.
Yeah,
You
we're
got
waiting
proof?
for number 3 now, Sty.
You got proof?
It ain't happening. Don't even
Sure.
try, guys.
Yeah, keep trying.
You can, well, okay, go ahead. Try. Try. It ain't
$1,000?
happening.
$1,000?
No. Damn it.
He was thinking about it.
Oh.
For a second.
I was gonna say, Phil, pay the man.
Pay the man, Phil.
What?
That's why Phil never.
Speakers. I can't hear anything.
That's why Phil never goes out to dinner with Mike. There you go, Phil. Pay the man.
Pay the man.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Zach saying he can feel the one he ate already. I can feel the second one a little bit in my stomach. Not much, but a little bit. Oh. I'm going to bring you guys back.
You're like a minute and a half into this afterburn. How you feeling?
A minute and a half. Here we go. Now, I've heard that 3 times. I haven't drank nothing yet. Nothing.
Yeah.
I've got milk and yogurt sitting over here, and I'm not even tempted to go for it. I'm just going to try to
Now you should have gotten it.
I'm not kidding though, guys. That second one, the first one had the burn of a fresh reaper and a half. I would say like you ate a super big reaper. The second one, however, the first one, it tasted like chili peppers, concentrate, extract. The second one, that dark red one, that actually had the flavor of a fresh reaper. It was pure reaper flavor, but I would say 1 1/4, 1 1/2.
You sure there's not a blue one in there?
No, there wasn't. I dumped them out onto a white paper towel, and there wasn't a blue one. Yeah. So, I know some of you are so. Thanks, OG son. Thank you, brother. That was so kind of you. But I wish I could do a third. It's the kind of thing where, hell, we're 1 hour and 46 seconds into my stream, and I usually on a Thursday night, I usually run them about 3 hours. So you don't know what the hell could happen in the next 15 minutes to a half an hour.
Well, tell us the story. Maybe 3 will pop up.
If I don't feel anything in my stomach and the burn in my mouth is totally gone, you never know. You never know.
It's always
I'm stupid.
Thursday.
I'm stupid. I know I'm stupid. Until I was coming out of grade school and going into junior high, I thought I was Jesus. And my teacher would yell at me, call my name out, and I just ignore her. And she'd walk up to me and give me a poke and say, "I'm talking to you," and I go, "Oh." And she'd go, "I was calling out your name." I said, "I never heard you say Jesus. I never heard you yell out, 'Jesus Christ, pay attention.'" I would have listened to you, But after that, when I found out I wasn't Jesus, then I found out I was stupid after that.
Yeah.
Found out my real name was stupid. It was, "Hey, stupid."
Hey, Sty.
Yes.
Dennis put a comment over there in the chat for you.
Dennis did?
Yeah.
You mean the "Come on, Sty, you can do 3"?
I think that's the one, yeah.
Come on, Dennis, kiss my ass.
You
I
can't talk
can
to
do
that.
it with bend over.
So,
Oh,
let's
go.
I'm going to try a
No,
smoke.
what are you doing, OG?
The last time I did something hot and I did a smoke afterwards,
so.
that it really burned like hell because of the
Oh, it's fine.
mentholated cigars.
Oh, yeah, you might feel that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. It lights the heat
menthol?
level. Right. It's instant, and then it goes away. Oh, that's too weird.
Dennis want to see your ass, Sty.
Wants to see my ass?
Yes, just show it.
I'll show him my favorite ass.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh no, I can. Yeah, I can. I just have to do this on the right spot.
Take
There
your
we
heart
go.
to Green.
Favorite.
Hey, Green.
There, that's Sty's favorite ass.
That's everybody's favorite ass.
Yep. I mean,
This is Granny's favorite ass. Ooh.
and the only reason Mike did that is because if someday he loses his ass, he knows he can contact any of us because we got a copy of it.
All right, I'm taking it back.
Whew.
Ah, my eyes.
That burn holds. Whew. Yeah, it's not, it's like a 2-ish, but it's there. If you move the tongue around against the cheeks or anything, it lights back up. But I'll tell you what, you could suck on one of those. I could throw one of them little Rummy Bears in my mouth and suck on that son of a bitch for an hour
God,
and it
someone
wouldn't
cut
come
this out.
anywhere near chewing it.
Someone please cut
Phil,
this
you dirty-minded bastard.
out. Everybody's laughing at you. Please, someone cut this out.
I love it when
Someone
it's
answered
not
that she was
on
wet last night.
When
Like,
I
damn,
was
for an hour.
when I was Rummy Bear incapacitated, couldn't do a damn thing about it. Granny, Samantha, and Joe were the only behaved individuals on here.
Why would we
You other
behave?
four,
I was,
other four,
I was just keeping
Also-
time for you.
keeping time for me.
You're like
Yeah.
2 minutes into the burn now.
I was an angel, for fuck's sake.
Don't choke on those words.
Love
Yeah.
you, Joe.
Did it hurt when you fell?
Yeah, it did.
You're because if you're an angel, you're a fallen angel, and,
Yeah,
and
I've fallen many times. I usually hit my butt. Yeah.
Go get Jim Bob.
Not my head, but my butt. Yeah. Maybe that's why it's so huge. Mm.
oh yeah, metal music. Yeah, that's smoke after something hot in this context. We weren't implying the other context, but now all these dirty bastards over here on the side with their foul comments. I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go back and watch my own stream to find out just how nasty you guys really were. You kept your minds dirty, that's for sure. And none of you have clean hands when it comes to that.
Clean hands are overrated.
Well, I mean, the way you were bouncing off that camera, what were we supposed to think?
Yeah. He was going, oh.
And it was a bitch. Did you notice that I always had at least one hand off camera? It's hard to keep a person's head below that camera there. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. Keep your head down. Yeah. It's a real bitch when you're doing Rummy Bears at the same time.
Sharing the capsaicin.
Yep, that's a new definition of the term spicy cocktail.
Good job, Sty. That was entertaining.
I think you
Thank
did
you,
awesome,
sweetie.
Sty. Really
I did what I could do. Boy, I tell you,
Well,
though,
you can do 3.
it's,
Well, you can do 3, but
Yeah,
you're good.
I think you could do 3 and play Rocket League at the same time.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, that's a good idea, Sty.
If I did one of these, hey, that's an idea. Saves those Rummy Bears, and if I ever play Rocket League again, eat one of them during Rocket League, and it would get really, really bad. What are you
I
staring
think you would
at?
invent new cuss words.
Who are you staring at?
Huh? There's something on the ceiling up here.
I think you would be adding new cuss words to the dictionary if you did that, Sty. You could invent
Probably.
some stuff.
Oh,
Moto
Garage.
Smith.
Yeah, you're
You
gonna have to do
missed the
one for
Rummy
Moto
Bears. I
Yeah,
know
you
I'm,
You know, she'll black your eyes with those things.
I'm stupid and insane. I'm going to drink some milk just
You want
in
milk?
case I get crazy and
Yeah, they're like big fleshy earmuffs.
You want to suck on
and,
them, Sty.
and you know there's a lot of hungry babies out there.
Yeah, and you're one of them.
There's a lot of hungry babies out there. Mine comes in a square box.
Oh,
And look at that. It's not in the center where it should be.
What the hell?
mine comes in an easy drinkable jug.
Although that is a weird way to get your milk.
And usually that's the right side up here, not in the middle.
This milk.
It's spoiled.
Good night, Candy.
In fact, this carton, I just opened it. The expiration date on this carton of milk is the 15th of June, 2021.
Damn.
Because it's a garden.
And it does not have to be refrigerated. It's
buttermilk.
No. I got buttermilk. Good idea.
No.
Good idea. Oh, where's my buttermilk?
I
That's
asked
what I
you
should
before,
have
but
had.
you won't listen.
But this milk, I've got, these are quarts. They come in quarts. And I've got 8 quarts of this milk in my pantry with my canned goods. And when I want milk, I take a quart out, put it in the fridge, let it get nice and cold. And it tastes just like any other milk you buy at the store. But once I open this in the fridge, it stays fresh for a week and a half, 2 weeks. And it tastes good all the time.
I'm going to go mix up another one. Get ready for number 3. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, the fuck.
That sounds like Norwegian breast milk.
Yeah. It's got a long shelf life.
Right.
I'm glad I was able to make this one. But it's that time for me. I gotta go make dinner.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, you know, and I'm telling you, girl, you did not need to do that super chat.
No, I felt like it though. So you're stuck
are
with
so
it.
special. I love you, girl.
Love you, girl.
Thanks for being here with me.
See you, Sam.
See you, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
Oh yeah.
think
No,
my-
I
my
don't think I'm going to be doing a third one tonight. My stomach's a little bit grumbly, and
third one would settle it right down.
No, third one would seal the deal. It'd be miserable for half the night.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's exactly how it goes.
You know, all of a sudden, you're so indecisive. But when it's on your channel, you're going, oh, this will fuck me up. I'm telling you. Oh, come on, my channel. I'm not sure. I think if you do more hot shit, it would probably be better.
That's why I just keep eating more and more of this stuff. Keep piling it in.
I'm gonna call up Jim Bob and tell him to shit on your pillow.
You don't think he does already, dude? I got brown marks on. I gotta wash that thing daily. Son of a bitch.
That some bitch.
No, I got a message from Roger today. He says, I thought you were done with the bites for a while. I ordered, they got 20% off. I ordered 2 today. Just 2 boxes of bites.
2?
Yeah, just 2 boxes. I figured I'd have them around in case we were to do something or someone wanted me to do it with them or something. I figured, you know what? Let's just have 2 on standby. As a matter of fact, along with that today, I also bought 4 boxes of Death Nuts and 2 tubes of Terror.
Oh,
So I've got to whoop 2 tubes of Terror, man. I've got to whoop 2 tubes of Terror.
I know you can do it because you're stubborn.
What if you ran a gauntlet? Like you set them up in order, like a 1 chip, then the Death Nut, then the Tube of Terror, then the Rummy Bear.
Oh, well, I think I'm better as far as how to plan for my stomach. My stomach's my biggest problem with the Tube of Terror. The mouth burns like a son of a bitch. I won't kid you. 13 million Scoville crystals on those nuts ain't easy.
Yeah.
But to subject yourself to it twice and make it last 30 minutes, it's a feet.
Oh, looks like
Well, I mean, don't do the death nut twice. Just like I said, set up a gauntlet. Do
I'm going to do
all
the
of
territories.
I got to go out to my
There you go.
mailbox.
There you go, Phil. What you do is you take like 3 or 4 of the different challenges that aren't large volume and do a gauntlet of challenges in a row.
Yeah, like do a one chip, then a little nitro, then a death nut, then a rummy bear.
I mean, yeah, you got to have them. Yeah, I mean, I could do like probably a death nut. Start off with like a one chip,
right?
Then you do like a death nut. Then you do like a bites. I still got I got a peanut brutal here. See, I could do a gun.
Yeah.
Set you up for the gauntlet.
You guys are helping to kill me too. See, we can't do it to the old man. You got to do it to me. I got you.
Right. Don't do that shit to me because it ain't happening.
That's not a bad idea. Start off.
Yeah, line them up in the order of how intense you think they are. Just set up a gauntlet. How far can you go?
Yep. Yeah, you take the lesser of the evils and work their way up to the worst of the bunch.
I've thought about that to redeem myself, but I know it's never going to happen. So I'm hoping you can do it for me, Phil.
See, he wants to grab somebody else's success so he can retire.
I don't call myself the world's worst chili head for nothing. I will throw up after the one chip, I guarantee you. And I'm going to do that Sunday.
You're doing the chip on Sunday.
Yeah, we changed it.
We're going to do it.
Ooh.
The
Humphrey thinks
you were going to do a Rummy Bear too, weren't you?
No, I got the little nitro. I don't have the. I'm
that's right. You got the little nitro.
That's okay.
Yeah.
The Rummy Bear will fight me on the ground.
Oh, lazy Nate's going to be a herd unit soon.
Yeah.
Well, I think I can make a run at it now because a year ago I couldn't eat fire sauce from Taco Bell. And tonight I was dumping habanero sauce all over my Taco Bell.
There you
go.
Maybe the next time I do the death note, I'll make it.
We'll make a man out of you soon enough.
Straighten my beard out and everything.
You could end up just like me, stupid.
Hey, Roman.
What's up, Roman?
Ain't nothing wrong with being stupid. Hey, Roman.
Thanks, Roman.
Should I throw it out there, Sty, or not? You gonna do 3 or not?
No, I'm not gonna do a third one tonight. I'll save these, and it's gonna be a long winter, so I'll probably do it a couple of times throughout the winter.
Well, you got to keep them refrigerated.
That it doesn't say that on the package.
It did on mine before.
I read this whole damn package, and I can't find anywhere where it says refrigerate after opening.
Sty, my birthday's in March. If you'll freeze those things and send one to me, I'll eat one of those in March for you.
I'll send you. I'll send you a couple in a little Ziploc.
No, one would be fine.
No, two would be better.
Well, no, get one.
I'm just trying to get rid of some there, Jimmy. Help me out. I don't care. Throw the second one away. I don't. I sent 2 to Jimmy. Yeah.
Just give him one of each color.
Yeah. There's 3 colors in there. Yeah.
I tell you what,
I'd love to give them I'd love to give them the last dark red one, because that dark red one, that second one, I'm telling you, that was actually worse than the first one.
I could score my one of my packs said refrigerate after opening before.
I will tell everybody that alcohol does not help any of this.
Oh no. Thanks.
Don't tell Roman that.
I had the Death Net whip until I took that shot of McCormick, and then it was over.
Yeah, I can, and I can tell that it's all extract in them damn things. because I can feel it in my stomach. I'm not cramping, but I can feel it. It's, it's close to cramping, but not quite there.
Yeah, that's what bugs you, man. It's like, all right, it's gonna cramp you. You keep drinking the milk and keep drinking the water and stuff. And is this gonna cramp? Is it gonna cramp? If it starts cramping, how bad is it gonna cramp you?
Yeah. It's like when I ate them damn pickles at work. They were just right on the verge of cramping all day. And then, you just don't know. You're worried to death about it.
See, and anything that I've done, if I feel like I do right now, another hour, couple hours, I won't feel nothing. It'll all be settled down and gone. They're not like I just drank a bunch of milk and it feels normal now. I don't feel that going on in my stomach now, and it's because that shit's reaching the stomach wall, So you drink the milk and it dilutes it for a while and takes it away, but then it starts working its way back out to your stomach wall, and that's it. It's like Phil said, you keep drinking liquids, hoping that you can keep the cramps at bay, but you can feel them there. They want to come out. They want to come out, and boy, if they choose to, it don't matter how much you drink, you're gonna get them. Yeah.
Sty, I do have a serious question for you.
And they are temporary. They are temporary.
I do have a serious question for you, Sty. All the years you spent out there camping and stuff, what is the strangest thing you have ever seen?
Good question.
Well, there's a lot of definitions to strange.
Paranormal. Let's go paranormal. What's the most paranormal thing you've ever seen?
The strangest paranormal.
Yeah, UFO, Bigfoot, whatever.
Well, I did do a video called "What's That?" In that some weird shit happened here in Wisconsin, but I related it to something that happened. I had a couple, I'd say 5 incidents in northwestern Montana that unexplainable incidents, and that would be Bigfoot related, Sasquatch.
The only thing I can verify that I've seen is a black triangle UFO, and I posted a video about that, and I could not believe the response I got from it. So I'm just kind of trying to reach out there to see if anybody else has had any other kind of experiences, because there's folks out there that need to hear that other folks have seen and stuff.
In 1965, when I was growing up, my dad was chief of police of our community, and he got a call that there were literally hundreds of people down at our lakefront in town, and that something odd was going on, and he should be down there to check things out, crowd control or something. And he asked me if I wanted to ride with on the call, and I said, sure. So we took off in the squad. We got down there. There's a couple hundred people standing along the shoreline. They're all looking up. The old man actually bumped into the back end of another car with his squad. He's looking out the window and saw what they saw and bumped right into a car in front of him. Parked, got out, and the press was there. And they're snapping pictures. And there was 7 lights in a V formation, and then it would go into a parallel line, and then it would invert and make a V the opposite direction, move across the sky, do the same way across the sky, and come back again. And we watched it for about almost 40 minutes, and they had pictures the whole 9 yards. They interviewed my old man, the official, there's the chief of police right there, interviewed him. Ended up in the Star and Tribune newspaper front page, UFOs over Lake Minnetonka. And they asked my dad, what were those? And he goes, they were unidentified flying objects. And they said, So they were UFOs. He goes, they were unidentified flying objects.
That was a whole flight of fuck if I knows what those were.
And that's it. Is he had to be, for the sake of his role as a community leader, he had to state what it really was, and that was literally an unidentified flying object.
Do you remember seeing
what the hell that was? What in the Sam hell was that? And when we got home, we walk in the house and my mother goes, "What was that all about? That call down there?" And he goes, "Just fucking aliens." And he walks past her. That's all he said about it to her. Well, in front of the family. That's all he said. But I was just fucking aliens, and he walks right past her.
So how about you, Ann? You ever seen anything in Norway? Oh, that's scary.
They have a lot of shit in Norway.
Really close up.
Oh, yeah?
Have you seen those lightning balls that often go over the cornfield?
Yep.
Yeah, I got to see 6 of those, like 500 meters that way. And that was with my neighbor. And it was about 2 o'clock at night, or morning, whatever you call it. I mean, saw something coming against us because we was driving the car. And it looks weird, so we stopped. And they was like flying in formation, and suddenly they was like crossing like this,
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly one popped, with a pop, and they show up like in a whole other place, like far away, and they was doing the thing.
Yeah.
2 of those fly away like I never seen that speed. Never ever seen that speed. I've seen a lot, but I never seen that. The 4 other ones, they was flying over our heads like 10-15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Just flying, and it was like, yeah. I mean, just watching the low was gone, but that speed they had, I can't explain it. So when we got home, the lights start to blink, or whatever you can call it, and it was like going up and down, like in the living room, in the kitchen. When I was in the toilet, it started there. But I told him, because I was living there, because it was after my ex, and it's some complicated shit, but yeah. And then I went to bed, and I was reading Donald Duck. I love Donald Duck, whatever you call him in English.
Donald Duck.
But then the light over my head was starting like that, and I was really annoying because I couldn't see because the light was going up and down like all the time. And I was like, yeah. So I just turned it off and I went to bed.
Damn.
And I seen some other stuff too, but that was a close call. But we didn't have phone like this that time, so I couldn't record it. But
Granny, I know over there in West Virginia you've seen something.
I think they're scared of all the Jim Bob Cougars.
Oh, yeah? Anybody else seen
over here
anything?
listening to Jim Bob Cougars.
Yeah.
Afraid they'll get deliverance.
Either that or they brought the wrong song.
I heard a guy one day we were talking about UFOs and aliens and the like, and he said, okay, we've had sightings, it goes way back, that way back into history. People have seen things in the sky they could not explain, And he says, but if these aliens have the technology and the ability to get here and buzz around our planet and take one or two people and do this and that. He said, why haven't they actually taken over? They're so far advanced compared to us. Why would they not have come and said, hey, we want your resources, or we're going to colonize, or what? And you guys fuck yourselves because there's no way you can stop us. Why haven't they done that? And this guy put it to me in clear language as far as I'm concerned. He said they got here and they said, no. There's no intelligent life on that planet, so why waste our time?
It would be like us trying to take over a fire anthill.
Yeah.
You could, but why would you?
And that's it. Is you'd have to kill them all, and what you got at the end wouldn't be worth the time and the effort. I think if anything, if aliens are visiting us, they're looking at and they're going, interesting. We want to study. We'll take a little of this, a little of that. We'll check out the wildlife, and then we'll get the hell out of here. They're just because if anything, they're explorers. They're not. It's not this. This opposing force that's coming here to just wipe it. They got it all figured out. They're going to get here, attack us, wipe us all out, take over. No, they're explorers. So they're here. They're going to take samples. They're going to check shit out. And then they're going to take that shit back home with them and say, you should have seen this place we stopped at. Check this shit out. And we brought this Jim Bob Cooter guy back with us because we've been studying him for the last 3 years on the way home, and we still haven't figured that fucker out.
I know Jim Bob seen something. Let's hear another story before Sty's number 3.
No, Sty's not doing number 3. That's a story in itself.
Sty doesn't want there to be a story because number 3 would create a story.
That would be it. Then you'd see an alien, I'm sure of it.
I can see it, Joe. You got a story. You got one?
Me? No.
Yeah.
Let's see. I never had one.
No ghost.
If I ever saw something that I couldn't explain, or saw a Sasquatch, or saw something,
I blame it on drinking.
And that probably, but again, I would, then maybe I believe. But again, you showing me a videotape of some lights in the sky and stuff like that, nah.
Well, I can tell you, I spent 2 decades in the Air Force, and I guarded the stealth fighter and everything else. And the triangle thing that flew over my house, I had no explanation for that thing. It was completely silent. It covered up the whole sky. It was huge. I have no explanation for it. I could not tell you what that was.
But couldn't it be a government aircraft that
it could be, but I can't explain the silence. The silence was the part that got me.
Well, that's a big thing.
Yeah, it wasn't the actual side of the triangle itself, and like I said, it covered the whole sky. But it was the silence. The silence is what shook me more than anything else. And it's crazy when I posted that video how many people have responded to that. So, there's 7 of us up here and 3 of us have stories to tell. And that kind of goes to show you how many folks out there have stories to tell about this stuff.
How many folks are really fucking high?
And I was not drinking that night. Maybe I was.
And I don't drink.
You weren't drinking that night. Well, there's a story. It was night and he wasn't drinking. No.
The biggest part about that is Mark Cadell is still pissed off at me to this day because she didn't get to see it because she was in the bathroom and I couldn't get her outside in time to see the thing.
Well, that's because she was in the bathroom holding this fishing pole, this triangle thing at the end over top of you.
Well, the thing was, my son-in-law and my daughter came in that night, and I had not said a thing about it. And he just looked at me, and he's like, he just looked at me all serious. And he was like, "Do you believe in UFOs?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "Well, I saw this big triangle flying over the fields on our way over here tonight." And I was like, "Oh, shit. There might be something to that then."
Well, you don't think you're hallucinating if you haven't been drinking and you haven't had any, drugs of any sort. You look up and you see something like that. Well, it's obvious that it's there. You're not hallucinating, especially if you say it was daytime, right?
No, it was nighttime. It was
Just
just about dark.
Yeah.
No
lights on it?
Dark. Yeah. You could just make it out, blocking out all the stars, and it flew right over the house. I mean, it couldn't have been 1,000 foot up. Blocked out the whole sky.
It's a big universe, so I think if we
We are
think
not
we're
alone.
down here, we're
People
wrong.
think that we are alone. We are not alone.
Mm-mm.
There's
I
so
guarantee
many
if you
planets.
just
we
spend the
can't be
night
alone.
out there, pick a good fall night like tonight or in the
Just a
spring.
second, guys. Hey,
Yep.
okay, just a sec. I missed what Granny was saying. What were you saying, Granny?
I'm saying it's a big universe. And if we think we're the only ones out there, I think we're wrong. I think there's more out there than just us.
Right. And that's the thing is I've had theologians, people that are really into the Bible. They're not Bible thumpers. They're just the historical nature of the Bible. Everything about the Bible, right? I've had some of those folks tell me that, they're firm believers in UFOs and aliens. And I ask them, how do you justify that biblically? And they said, oh, right from the beginning. It says God created the heavens and the earth.
Heavens.
It doesn't, the Bible's about the earth. It's not about what's out there. So if you believe, then why didn't God create, maybe he created this one and said, look at all the damn trouble I've been having with this one. That other one I made, 80 million light years from here is doing fine.
Yeah,
this one, what a pain in the neck. Now I gotta, I didn't have to send my kid to that other one to straighten shit out.
Look at these.
And I like that because that is the acceptance that it goes, a lot of things based on faith, sure. But, who are we to say, now that makes us awful narrow and awful simple to say there isn't a possibility of life somewhere else. That's being
what part of
proud
natural
oneself.
science would say that you would eat a gummy or a rummy bear, Sty? There's something more there, right?
I tell you what. There's shit that goes on in the world you would never believe. Yeah. And one of those is me eating this crap.
If you'll just spend a nice evening outside looking up at the sky, I bet you're going to see something that you think, oh shit, what is that?
I've looked at a lot of the sky over my years, and yeah, I've seen things that move in the wrong directions. I see things that are going up and down that shouldn't be, and and the thing is I don't worry about it. I'm curious. I'm curious. That's just now, like I had mentioned to you, Jimmy, when I was out west, I had 5 incidents that would have been Bigfoot related, and 3 of which I felt were tangibly supported that that wasn't caused by man and it wasn't caused by nature.
Yeah,
that was caused by something else. And it always feels good. It's like you were saying, you saw that big triangular thing flying over the house, and then you had someone collaborate what you saw. That's a good feeling, because it's natural for a person to question themselves. Did I really see what I thought I saw?
Yeah.
But
Well,
when
I
somebody
mean, it
else
just
says,
kind of validates you.
you'd be surprised what I just saw, and they're describing what you just saw, you're going, oh, phew, good
Yeah.
deal.
That's why I was like,
love it. I love it. Yeah. Now I know I wasn't crazy when I saw that. And that's why 3 of the incidents I had out west, they were collaborated with other witnesses. It wasn't just me. So to have someone else say, oh, did you see such and such? And I never brought the subject up. You haven't seen anything till you've seen such and such on such a mountain. And I'm going, son of a bitch. I'm not saying that because I don't want people to call me a Bigfoot fanatic freak or something. You know,
one time I went deer hunting and I swore I saw Bigfoot right before dawn, but it was just a big ass stump that was staring at me around the tree. When the light came up, I was like, oh shit, woo!
Hey, Jimmy, there's a guy up here, just hilarious. A friend of mine, he makes all of these plywood cutouts for people's yards of a lady bending over in the garden and her bloomers are showing, and an old farmer holding a pitchfork, you know, stuff like that. And I was at his house when this guy showed up, and he says, I need 4 big figurines. And he says, okay, of what? And he says, a Bigfoot. And he goes, say what? And he goes, I already drew out the pattern. And he had all these big sheets of paper taped together. And sure as hell, he had the pattern. He says, you just got to lay that on the plywood and cut it out. Well, you had to use a 4x8 sheet of plywood to fit that sucker on. These things were 8 feet tall. And he told them how he wanted them painted and everything. And my buddy, he made them for him, all 4 of them. And they're a good looking Bigfoot. You know, you get within 20 feet of them and you're going, oh yeah, that's fake. You know, yeah, you can tell, you know. But you can't tell when it's 50 to 75 yards off of the highway, standing in the woods.
Yeah, we're so
this
quick.
This guy owned a full section of land. That's 1 square mile, and he had a full. God, I can't remember what it was. It was like 900 yards of state highway, or no, it was county, blacktop county highway, run along his property, and he put them 4 Bigfoot at different depths into the woods facing that highway. It was hilarious. He had people just about getting ass-ended on that highway, stopping right in the middle of the highway, snapping pictures and shit. It was hilarious. Everybody's, holy God, there's Bigfoot in the woods. See him. Yeah. And
well, everybody's so excited to see something, but when they do, they're so afraid to tell anybody that they did.
Well, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. You know,
I don't like you all exploiting my family.
You don't want to admit that you saw them either, right?
Yeah, the thing that was staring at me looked just like Mike, and that's why I hang out here, because I'm keeping my eye on him.
Now I had one guy that was swearing up and down that he saw Bigfoot, and he told me where, and I thought, wow, that'd be a spot you'd see Bigfoot up here in northern Wisconsin. And I drove up in there just 15, 20 minutes after he told me that he had just seen that Bigfoot. And he says, big bastard too, really big bastard. And he says, I bet that some bitch was 400 pounds. So I drove up there, and you get to the top of this hill, and there's a clear cut that you can look down into. And I get up there, and at the end of that clear cut, right by the road, there's a guy standing there. And I stopped, and I looked at him, and I'm giggling to myself, and I got out, and I said, you didn't have to see anything weird like a Bigfoot or anything walking through this clear cut, did you? He goes, in a very deep voice, I'm the only thing that's walked through this clear cut today. And I kind of giggled and I go, oh, okay. Some guy said he saw Bigfoot walking through the clear cut, and I had to get my truck and leave. I burst out laughing.
Hmm.
I went back to where this guy and his buddies were camping for deer season, and I pulled in there. I get out and I walked right past 3 other guys, right up to him, and I said, "One question: was that that Bigfoot wearing blaze orange?" I never even noticed what color he was. He was just huge. I thought, holy shit. Oh,
was
God,
Jim
I got to go
Bob.
hunt somewhere else. This guy's got a gun. The only thing out there that was as big as Bigfoot was that guy I ran into, and he's in full blaze orange. Deer hunting. And the guy's about 6'6", and he weighs about 350, 400 pounds. He's huge. He's a monster.
Got plenty of Bigfoots down here.
That's, and that's it. That's, that's like all the people that come up here to Lake Superior and they're out there with their binoculars looking out over the bay, and you walk up to them and you go, "Where are you from?" "Well, I'm from so and so," and a lot of foreigners, "Oh, I'm from Japan," a lot of tourists, and they're glassing out over the bay all the time. What are you looking for? Whales. There are no whales in Lake Superior, you dummy.
Lake Superior is a weird place for people like me.
And I finally figured it out. It was about 4 or 5 years ago, I figured it out. Whenever a tourist says to me, where can I see whales from here?" You go down to the beach. But to the local girls are laying on the beach, you'll find all kinds of beached whales down there.
Hey, every time I go to Duluth, I shake my head at Lake Superior. Because, I used to live by the ocean, and I'm thinking, man, Lake Superior is a weird spot. It is a weird place.
That is one big bitch of a lake.
Oh, man. If you've never seen Lake Superior in real life, oh, man, it's worth the drive.
Hey, Killdeer, I tell you what, if anybody wants to come up and take a Lake Superior tour, look me up. I'll take you on a tour.
Oh, definitely. Next time I go up there, I'm hitting you up, Sty. We're going to meet
You do that. You do that.
Yeah.
I'll show you some awesome points and a bunch of history to go with them. Get on up here. Heck, it costs a little bit, but it's worth it. We'll take the Apostle Islands 21 Island tour. You get on a big cruise boat. It's a cruise boat, and they take you out around all the Apostle Islands. You get out. Oh yeah, you get out to Devil's Island. See that son of a bitch with the lighthouse on it. You go, who's the moron that stayed at that lighthouse? Yeah.
See, my in-laws are from Quokay, which isn't that far from Duluth, Minnesota.
Nope, just south of it. Yep.
Yeah. Next time I come up there, man, I'll definitely hit you up.
You betcha. You betcha. We'll run the North Shore Drive. I'll show you some spots up there that'll make the hair.
Anything that'll get me away from my in-laws, I'm in.
There you go. We'll take a North Shore tour. I'll take you to Palisade Head. You'll freak out. You get up there and
I'll just disappear for a couple of days. I'll go play with you and leave my in-laws in Marsadale there.
Yeah. Just, you tell them you're in good hands. The guy knows the area.
Yeah, I got to go do some things for YouTube. I'll be back.
Yeah. I got YouTube business.
Load up my GoPro.
You betcha.
It's been about 2 years since I've been up that way, but we should, if all this stuff lets up, I should be up there next year, Sty.
Cool. Oh yeah, I'd always be able to take a day or two for you. You betcha.
Yeah, I'd love to go hang out your campground.
You guys chat for a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll quit talking about aliens.
What's up, Killdeer?
Quit talking about aliens.
Joe, I know you've seen an alien. Come on.
You're muted, Joe.
The movie?
No. What state are you in again, Joe? I forget.
I'm in Colorado now.
I'm in Colorado now.
You had to have seen some aliens. Didn't we legal there?
Well, I've only been here for 5.5 years.
You and Roman are neighbors, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, Roman Byler's up in Colorado as well.
It's a big state.
It is a big state, right?
But it's probably I probably would live closer to him before this last November because I moved out west. I'm closer to Moab, Utah, than I am Denver.
Oh, you're way up there. I bet it's cold, Joe. Are you cold?
It is. It was. It has been this last week. We actually got 3 inches of snow a couple days ago.
Oh man!
And it actually all melted off today. It's almost all gone.
When I was stationed in Montana, like you would be halfway there from here.
Last time I was stationed anywhere, it was in Fort Hood, Texas.
So you were down here thinking, what the hell are these people doing down here? And I was up in Montana thinking, what the hell are these people doing up here?
Well, I mean, I was born and raised in northern Maine. I mean, you take a northern Maine boy who the farthest I'd ever been was Canada, which is just a hop and a skip. And then my first plane ride ever was going to Fort Knox, Kentucky for basic training.
Okay, so you were a Army guy?
So that was quite the culture shock, needless to say.
There's Sty.
Does that surprise you?
No. Surprised you ain't
So
got that back.
where were you based in Montana?
Great Falls.
Oh, you were up in Great Falls.
Air
Okay.
Force Base. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where me and Marcus Bell met.
I was suspecting Great Falls. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Bourbon Bounty, Jody from Bourbon Bounty, we're both Air Force guys. I think he spent some time in Great Falls, but I think he was, I'm not sure if he was commissioned or enlisted. I was definitely enlisted. So we may be on different sides of the base there.
Yeah. I've run into Great Falls quite a few times. It was a long haul for me from where I was at. I was way up in the northwest corner, the Libby area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Libby.
Troy. Yeah.
Come back down through Kalispell and all that stuff.
Yeah, you can come down through Kalispell. Yeah. The thing is, I have people all the time, they get a hold of me and say, we're going to be out that way. We want to stop and visit. And will you take us through Glacier? And I told them, I said, you're coming from Minnesota. Visit Glacier on your way to me. And, for crying out loud, you're going to be about 3 hours from my place from Glacier. So, if you wanted to, just so that you can say you saw Glacier, do it on the way here. Otherwise, just come here and I'll show you some backcountry
Well, I said Montana's kind of like Texas. People just don't realize how big the damn state is. It is huge.
Oh, hell no. And they don't realize that the state of Montana, that about 70% of that state is prairie.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's only 30% of it that's mountain.
Yeah.
But it's some pretty wicked mountains for 30% of that state.
Yeah, once you get past the Cascades, it's like being on Mars. There's no fence posts, there's no telephone poles, there's nothing.
Yeah, the neck of the woods where I was living, even when we felt like we were living with civilization, it seemed awful primitive. I mean, it was pretty primitive.
I mean, it's the kind of state where if you run out of gas, you could freeze to death.
Oh, yeah. winter, you don't travel anywhere without an extra 5-gallon can of gas in the trunk of your car. You're a damn fool. And it's not because
like
you
going
need the
up to
gas
Northern
to
Maine.
get somewhere. You're going to want it to be able to keep the heater running in your car till somebody can come and tow you out of the snow. Yeah. But one thing I found out there in Montana is that they don't close schools up in northwestern Montana. The damn schools, their school buses, they've got steps, hydraulic steps that fold out of their school bus so that the kids can get up into that damn bus. Because if they didn't have those, it's almost 4 feet to the first step. Because those buses are all on lift kits and they're all-wheel drive. They don't have snow days there. There's no such thing as a snow day. I watch them buses go through snow that's 3.5, 4 feet deep to pick kids up to go to school. We're not closing the damn schools. We got school buses that can come and get you. And I wanted to own one of them school buses, convert that bugger into a Sty ride, boy. Camo paint that whole son of a bitch and just trick her all out. Oh man, I'd kill to get my hands on one of them buses. Until I found out that that school districts were paying about $180,000 a piece for those buses.
Wow.
$180,000 for those custom built buses. Yeah. Hey Lizzie Ann, sweetie. Hi. Big hugs. That's one thing about the U.S. When you bring in Alaska and Hawaii, don't tell me that you can't find some kind of outdoor extreme adventure. We got it all in this country. Got everything. We got everything. And it's surprising how many parts of this country, you get off the road in the wrong spot, it could kill you. Yeah, there's places you don't want to be. And people think that everything down south, that's going to be populated as hell down there, nice and warm and blah, blah, blah. I tell you, there's some frickin' places down south. You don't want to get off the beaten path unless you're with a local that knows where the hell he's going, because you'll get your ass turned around real quick. Real quick.
Get Jim Bob, yeah. 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 Jim Bob, I think we're lost. You know where to go? Well, when I go off into bushes. I can tell you, if I took you to my hometown and just dropped you off, you would be freaked out.
See, there ain't no place in this whole frickin' world that would freak me out. Yeah. You drop me off anywhere. Well, I gotta correct myself. Anywhere rural. You drop my ass off inner city in any of our major cities, and this is country boy in the city. I'd be there like, I don't want to fucking be here. Everything that's here wants to kill me or rape me or rob me.
It's like in the country.
This. Now, again, we're talking about, it depends on what state you're in.
I tell you what, you drop me off in the middle of any city, and I'm scared shitless.
I tell you, up here, if you're an out-of-towner and you get lost out here in the woods, and a couple of the Outback boys up here run into you, all you got to worry about is they're going to steal all your beer.
Biggest thing I worry about up there, Sty, is them damn deer flies. Holy God.
Oh, yeah, the deer flies eat you up, and especially early summer. June, July is the worst. June and July is the worst. Then August, the skeeters get you.
Yeah, I didn't know what a deer fly was, so I drove my father-in-law's four-wheeler off into the woods in July.
Oh, they'll
Oh,
eat you.
damn. You talk about busting out of the wood, just swiping my head, just blood everywhere.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
bad.
it hurts when they bite.
Oh, I don't
Mhm.
miss dealing with deer flies. That's for sure.
Yeah, the deer flies can be a real bitch.
I thought horse flies were bad. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must be in the right part of Michigan because we don't have to deal with any of that stuff. We don't have to deal with ticks. We don't have to deal with fish flies. You know, you go out towards Lake St. Clair, they got fish flies, 1 week out of the year where it's like driving on ice on the road. There's so many fish flies all over everything.
Yeah, see, and that's weird because there's so many different names for them, and here they're mayflies.
Right.
And,
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in a lot of parts of the country, they're mayflies, and then
Yeah.
people call them fish flies in other places. Well, and the reasoning behind that is, I tell you what, don't try to fish during a hatch. Those trout aren't going to bite on anything you throw them because they got all those fish flies or mayflies,
Yep.
and the trout are just getting fat off of them. And if you want to fish for trout, use a fly that looks like a mayfly and throw it out there and hope one will grab it.
Yeah.
They talk about the mosquitoes down here in the south, but the ones that you guys have up there in the north are twice as bad. They are ferocious. They're nasty. The mosquitoes.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I've got a
mainstay
video
bird.
that's going to be going up. I got 2 of them that are going up as premieres because one's an hour long, one's 45 minutes, I think. But they're hikes. They're long hikes that I took. And then I think it's only in the one where I fall down. That one during the hike several times, I just left it in instead of covering up the background sound because it really makes you feel you're there. All of a sudden you'll hear that and skeeter going past the GoPro, and you hear it quite often. And I mentioned in that hike, I want to stop and take a break, but as long as I keep moving, everything's fine. The minute I stop, the ferocious bastards attack me. Yep. The skeeters want to eat you alive up here when they're, especially a fresh hatch. They're just nuts.
I think their mating season's so short, or their lifespan so short, that they're just voracious, man. They'll just eat you alive.
Well, see, and that's it, is the mosquitoes hatch between rainfalls.
Mm-hmm.
So the worst thing you can do is right after a rain say, let's go on a long hike.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a fresh hatch. I mean, within 24 hours of that rain, every puddle has got 1 million mosquitoes hatching out of it. Every little puddle. And just before a rainfall, you see the clouds are coming, and all of a sudden the mosquitoes and the deer flies are trying to eat you alive. That's because it's going to rain.
Well, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of mosquitoes here, but they're not like the ones up north. Like the ones up north, it doesn't matter if you have a jacket, a coat on, whatever. They're going to go right through that shit and get you. Yeah.
Yeah. All the years that I paddled the Boundary Waters canoe area in northern Minnesota, the Boundary Waters in Quetico, there's spots up there where literally it will drive you mad, where we'd be portaging from one lake to another, and it might be a half-mile long portage. Get halfway down the portage, you can't take it. You drop your canoe, you prop it up, and you throw a mosquito net over it, and you spend a half hour killing all the mosquitoes that are landing on you underneath it. Kill off the ones that are under there, and then spend the rest of the afternoon under your canoe waiting for those skeeters to just quit. And we've had where it's been days where you had to paddle in a full mosquito mesh because they were so heavy you couldn't breathe without getting a mouthful of them. You try to breathe through your nose, they're up your nose. You breathe through your mouth, they're in your mouth. And for a lot of us, you got used to it. You got used to every 3-4 minutes spitting out a mouthful of mosquitoes.
Well, the ticks and mosquitoes are bad down here, but I think the snakes are what keeps people scared down here in the summertime. We have a lot of snakes. Yeah.
I saw that skin you pulled out of the tree.
Yeah. That was just a chicken snake. It didn't hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the little ones here, the little copperheads and stuff that'll get you.
That's it. That's what I didn't like down south was the copperheads.
Yeah. Water moccasins, copperheads. That's the two big ones down here. We have some rattlesnakes, but they're pretty far and few in between. But the copperheads, that's the one.
I was in a boat with a buddy in the swamps, and he said we should have taken the other boat, and I said why? He's got this beautiful shallow draft bass boat, and he says this boat sits too close to the top of the water.
Yeah.
I go, what are you talking about? And he goes, whoa, shit! That's what I'm talking about. He points up by the bow, and I look, and here this fucking copperhead come right up in the damn boat.
Yeah, water moccasins, copperheads come right in.
Not water moccasin, not a copperhead.
Yeah.
Water moccasin. He come right up in the bow of the damn boat, and he says, if your boat's not a good 16 to 18 inches above the water level, he says those water moccasins they'll swim right up to your boat, come right in the damn thing. He says most of the time they come in and just go out the other side. It's like they don't want to go around you. I said, you're a goofy bastard. This is nuts. We're supposed to be out here fishing, and now I got a fish standing on top of an elevated boat seat.
Your skin's crawling.
Yeah. Looking for frickin' snakes all the time.
Yeah, water moccasins are the worst, man. They will come right in your boat. If you got a shallow boat, they'll come right in that thing.
I could not believe it when he pointed out, he yelled at me, look at that fucking snake. What the hell? Not in a boat.
The problem is with a water moccasin, if there's one, there's a dozen.
Yeah, there's a bunch around. That's what he said, too. He said we're going to move out of here, out of this spot. And I go, why is that? And he says, oh, shit. He says, yeah, we just got, that was the welcoming snake. He says, there's a few more around here who would love to visit us, too. He says, we're moving on.
That's the electricity went out in my little studio in my back room. And that's why I will wait till about December or January before I fix that shit. Because I'm not crawling under my house till then. I bet it's just not going to happen.
It makes me think with Running Water, when he was just a little toddler. He was only about 2 years old. He was just a toddler, and he just, talking pretty good by then. And we were in this area in Minnesota. They call it the sand dunes area, and it is. It's all sand and prairie grass and shit. And we're out there hiking, and the wife and me and Running Water. He was our first kid, and he was just, like I said, 2 years old, about 2 years old. And we were out by the car. We're getting ready to head home. We just hiked. God, I can't remember how many miles we hiked. But we're at the car, and wife and I are packing the car. And all of a sudden I hear Running Water go, Daddy, I found a bird. And I turn around, he's standing by this prairie bush, And he goes, it's right in there, and he's got his arm in the bush. He's going, it's in there, I can hear it. So I go walking over there, and I kind of push him back, and I go, where's this bird? And I'm looking in there, and then I heard the rattle. Oh. And I damn near pissed in my pants. Oh, and man. That poor little kid, thank God he can't, kids don't remember shit when they were 2. But I pushed him so hard, I bet you he went 15 feet. And I don't have it so that I used to have it as an overlay. I would have popped it up, show it to you. But I got a picture of me with it on the end of a stick. I managed to get in there and get that sucker, managed to pick him up out of reach of nailing me in the wrist or something, you know. And yeah, he was a pretty good sized timber rattler, and there's running water right in there. I think I found a bird. I
No,
found a
those
birdie,
timber
Daddy.
rattlers ain't no joke, man. They get huge back here too.
And see, and that's it. Is I pitched that snake in the trunk of my car, and we went, and I went to local law enforcement, and they said, "Don't bring that fucker to us," you know. Call animal control. Animal control says, "Ain't got nothing to do with us."
Kill it, burn it.
They said, "Call the Department of Natural Resources." I said, "Well, okay." Hey, JDS, and so we got a hold of a game warden. He come out, and he brought a snake handler with him. And when they first got there, that game warden, though, he looked in there. He goes, "Whoa, shit!" He says, "That's not my pay grade." He says, I ain't going near that damn thing.
Man, burn your car, sir.
And his partner, the handler, he got him up and got him in a bag, and he looked at me and he goes, "That's a nice one." He says, "He's mature. It's mature, but he says it's not full grown yet." He said that bugger he says he'll get twice the size he is, and I said, "Well, he's big enough." And he goes, "Oh yeah, if he would have bit your kid, no kid, you would have made it with that little kid. That kid's way too small to have taken a bite from this guy."
Yeah, just about every gas station you stop in back here in the hills, you'll see a 6 or 7 foot long timber rattler skin hanging up on the wall.
Yeah. I've got a cousin that he actually paid his way through college he was basically a bounty hunter for coyotes and rattlers in West Texas. And ranchers would hire him, come out, rid their places as many rattlers as he could and as many coyotes as he could. And he was good. He made a lot of money, especially to pay for all of his college expenses. I mean, he was good. And
best shot I ever made in my life was on a coyote.
During that time, though, Jesus Christ, everything. His hat was rattlesnake skin hat, rattlesnake skin this and that, and this. Everything was rattlesnake skin. I told him, I said, "I can smell you coming. Old stinky snake smell." Jeez.
Rattlesnakes don't bother me nearly as much as water moccasins for some reason, though.
Well, see, a rattlesnake isn't aggressive unless he feels threatened.
Yeah.
Them damn water moccasins, they come to you.
Yeah, they just come after you.
And where a timber rattler or even a sidewinder really don't want nothing to do with you. And it's only because you step too close to him or you harassed him that he's going to strike. They're damn water moccasins. I mean, my buddy, Henry told me, he says, "I've had them sons of bitches swim up, get my boat, swim right up, and bite me in my gaiters."
Yep. Yeah, they will.
He said it's almost like they came in on purpose. I'm going to stop here, bite that poor bastard, and I'll go somewhere else. I said, I don't like them snakes at all. I don't like no snake that's purposely going to come to visit me. That's not good.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, I say it again, we really don't have much to deal with in this part of Michigan. Again, we get some garter snakes and stuff around here. I really don't get there's no flooding where I live. There's no fires where I live. Even where I'm at, very rarely do you see like a tornado. I've never seen a tornado. You hear them kind of touching down briefly, here and there, tearing up a few trees, maybe a house or two. But nothing like what you get, in Tornado Alley or any of those places. So, and we got to deal with the snow and the ice in the wintertime, but it's not like we get lake effect snow. It's not like New York where we get 3, 4, 5 feet of snow or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I'm in a good part of Michigan. I think Mike is too. So,
shit, I don't know how many tornadoes I film going through this place.
I want to see one. I just don't want to be in danger of one.
It's out there. I may have to redo that thing, but everybody that wants to move down here, the first thing I tell them is about the snakes and tornadoes. It's like that's the two things you're going to have to deal with if you want to live down here. Everything else is easy. You're going to have to deal with those two things.
I'm sure there's things. I'm sure that there's things where Phil lives that would scare me, and I think they're two-legged, probably. They don't live in his neighborhood, but within his region. Mike's telling me about, what was it, Mike? Was it a double murder or something?
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on around here lately.
And it see that's the stuff. That's why I say it doesn't seem like it matters where you live. Every place has something unique that will freak somebody out. That somebody will say that ain't good.
I'd much rather deal with the UFOs and the snakes than the problems probably Mike has. I couldn't deal with that. There's probably 500 people in a 100-mile square foot of me. So.
Yeah. The big thing around here lately is in the last 3 weeks, there's been like 4 murder suicides. One was 4 blocks away at the gas station. Going through a divorce, so he figured, well, she ain't getting shit. He killed her, and then he killed himself.
Well, he's killed himself too.
Well, that's what I said. I said backfire.
At least it's over.
Ridiculous. Earl, you had your tail cut off.
Yeah, Jimmy, I looked at your hometown there, and I'm going, oh yeah, that's small town. That's cool.
That's cool. Not even my hometown. If you look at OR,
right. Yeah.
OR, Arkansas,
I should say your current town. Yeah. But
I'm in the metropolitan area here.
Yeah.
If you look at OR, that's where I'm from.
Well, I was kind of surprised. They even got a website. For the community. I mean, it's pretty cool for the population.
Keep inviting me going. No.
That's and that's it. Is somebody in that town was volunteered. Looking at your town, I can tell that almost all civic duty in that town is probably volunteered. I mean,
are you looking at Hartman, or where are you looking at?
Okay, I don't know if that was the town. I see. I don't remember right off. I'd have to, because
if you look for Horsehead Lake, I'm just south of Horsehead Lake. Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's where I live right now.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah. Because I didn't narrow it down to your. I got your address, but I didn't narrow it down to your address. But
we're just.
I remember seeing the lake on the map. Yeah, I remember seeing the lake.
Well, it used to actually look like a horse's head, and then they added a little bay on the side of it. That's what screwed the whole thing up. So.
Yeah.
What did you do now?
Well, look up Cornucopia, Wisconsin,
Okay.
and that's actually 6 miles east of that community. That was the closest town to me. 6 miles east of that, and then almost 3 miles off of that highway up to the shoreline of Lake Superior. That's where my wilderness camp was. And so Cornucopia was my town, our town. And Cornucopia has a grocery store that's open from June 1st until Labor Day. Otherwise, they're shut down the rest of the year. They've got one bar. No, they've got 2 bars and a gas station. Oh, and the post
See, that's
office.
what's so screwed up about my place is I'm in a dry county. Ain't that some bullshit?
Oh, in a dry county?
Yeah. You of all people, I live in a dry county.
How the hell did you mess up and do that?
I don't know. I'm fucking that program up for them though.
Don't you?
See, that. I mean, holy God. You're lucky you're not in Alaska. They put you in jail for a long time for drinking in a dry community.
I'll
in
be
Alaska.
doing live, that's all I know.
I always told myself I will never. You're welcome, JDS. Yeah, I will never move anywhere until I find out if they're dry in that county, because dry counties freak me out to start with. That's something weird about that shit. I mean, they ended.
Well, the thing is, you can buy it.
They ended prohibition for good reason. I mean,
I live right on the edge of this county. So
when you see me
running, when you see me running down Honeysuckle Road, that's literally like 5 miles from my house. I'm in the next county. That's where Honeysuckle Road is.
We saw that Honeysuckle Road video today.
Oh, if you see me going down Honeysuckle Road, you know where I'm going. All my neighbors know where I'm going. When they see me turn down the road, they all start shaking their heads, getting their Bibles out and praying for me and all that stuff.
Yeah. There he goes again. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Pray for this young soul. Pray for this young soul.
My mama starts calling everybody.
You was such a good boy when you was young.
Oh, God. Stop my boy at the county line, please.
I'm going to confess this and ask if anybody else has ever had this happen. But I was very, very, very young at the time. Thank God I was 21 at the time, because I was just legal drinking age for the state of Minnesota at the time. Have you ever had a cop come up to your window, knock on the window, you roll the window down and you go, "Officer, what are you pulling me over for?" And he goes, "I never pulled you over." What? Well, then why in the hell are your lights on and you're standing outside my car? Because I drove past you twice and watched you sitting at your car going. And he says, "And your car's not moving." He says, "You're going down the road jamming to the tunes, but your car ain't moving." And why would that be?
Welcome to Honeysuckle Road.
I thought it was going down the road. I tell you what, I was beating down the highway, listening to the tunes, jamming away, and the damn cop pulled up behind me and parked and came up and started arresting me.
Now, the cops in my counties are kind of dicked about it. They set up all these little checkpoints and roadblocks and everything everywhere, so you got to be careful over here.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's why you sit in your bedroom and get on YouTube and drink with your buddies over here.
You know what they do here? I live in Ashland County. Adjacent to us is Bayfield County. Well, you got the town of Bayfield, which is 25 miles north of Ashland. If you end up drunk and disorderly over here in Ashland, you know what the cops do? They pick your ass up. They haul you, literally. They got too many cops in our town. They've got one car, and that's all he does on Friday and Saturday nights. They nail you at a bar because you're being too rowdy or something. They put you in the car and they say, you're so publicly intoxicated, we should be locking you up. But we don't want to do that to you, so we're going to go for a little ride. And they give you two options. They'll drop you off at the Cantina del Norte in Washburn, which is half the distance, or they'll drop you off at Morty's in Bayfield. They will deliver you to another county's bar.
Damn.
And then when you get out of hand there, the Bayfield City cops or the Washburn City cops come and get you, and they go, we're hauling your ass to Ashland. Which bar do you want to go to? Well, you better drop me off on the East End at a bar on the East End, because I already got kicked out of the West End. And they will. They'll take you to the East End, drop your ass off, and they go back to their county.
You gotta remember where your car's at.
And that's it. You just want to make sure you get one last ride with the cops to your car. Yeah, and that's usually the bar of origin, you know. Yeah, and sometimes you're lucky the cops haven't changed shift yet, and you can ask the cop you're riding with, do you remember which the first bar was that I got kicked out of? Oh yeah, we know that one. That's Scotty's Sports Bar. Oh, that's where my car's parked. Cool, take me there.
What's good you gonna do for the cop to drop you off at the bar that you started at if you've been drinking, kicked out of all the other bars?
Well, no, he's only dropping you off there so that you can get in your car drunk and drive home. But it's not in his county, so he don't give a shit. He don't have to pull you over for drunk driving. He just wants to get rid of you. And if you're smart, you just get in your car, lay down in the front seat or in the back seat for a while, because the city cops will drive back and forth watching to see if you get in there and leave. And then they'll nail you for drunk driving. Get their money's worth out of the night, right? But if you wait them out for an hour or so, you can start up, take the alleys, and head home, and you're cool. No, it's a routine here. It's a routine.
Yeah, a true drinker has a blanket in the back seat of their car all the time.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, I mean, if you're serious about going out and getting loaded, then your car needs to be a RV, needs to be a camper.
At least a blanket and pillow back there.
Yeah,
I always had my bra bag back there.
A what?
I took my bra off and I throw it back there.
Bra.
Yeah, when I was done with the partying and things like that, fuck, so that puppy's free, for fuck's sake, and yeah. Put it back there. I had like 4 or 5 big bras right there.
I hung my girlfriend's bra from the mirror in my car. It was awesome because she was wearing this patriotic American flag bra, and I loved that thing hanging from my mirror that night, you know. And I managed a pizza joint at the time. Actually, she was, I say my girlfriend, she ended up being my wife, which ended up being my ex-wife. But her dad was old school biker. I could hear his Harley pulling into the parking spot out front of the restaurant. And I'm like, uh-oh, what the hell's he want? And he had somebody hold the door open for him, and and I seen him. He's looking at my car. He's looking in the window of my car. You know, somebody held the door open for him. All of a sudden, I got this 1200 Sporty coming through my front door in my restaurant. He pulled right in, put her on her kickstand, got off that bike. He goes, "Where's the manager?" He says, "I'm going to kick his ass." I come out with my nightstick, and I said, "Hey, brother, we don't want to do this." I go, "What's the problem?" I said, "You cannot have your fucking motorcycle in my restaurant." And he goes, "And you cannot have my daughter's bra hanging from your mirror."
Fair enough.
And I went to say something, and he points at me, and he goes, "And if you tell me that's not her bra, and you've been cheating on her, it's just as bad of an ass kicking." He says, "So guess what? You're getting an ass kicking tonight either way." I told him, I said, "Motorcycle in my restaurant." I said, "This is where you and I, this is where we come head to head." Yeah. Luckily, we didn't have to go round and round because 2 officers, law enforcement officers, walked in behind him and asked him if he had a permit to park there. They were cool cops. They were good about it. They escorted him out of the place and made him go down the road. But yeah, for about a month there, I was really edgy whenever I got within grabbing distance of that boy.
Doing your laundry, man?
He asked if you're doing your laundry.
No, I was just sipping my bro. Sty saw I took it off the other day. So.
Hey, it's not my fault you took that off. All I said was, Anne, you look so restricted. You look so just hemmed up and uncomfortable.
I think Granny was there too, but yeah.
Yeah, Granny was there when she took
Mike?
off that. I'll tell you what, that was a pretty cool sports bra, though. I mean, yeah, it
Yeah, you
undoes.
can just keep it up in front.
It undoes down the front. I mean, that was pretty damn cool. I
They don't have that
I
easy
like the
when I was
idea
kid.
of Velcro bras. You get the tearing sound with no damage, you know? Yeah. It sounds real good, but nothing got ruined or nothing.
Well, like up in Norway, it's not so easy to find something for big-breasted woman. It's not so, yeah. It's hard to find.
Well, they're usually all small-breasted in Norway.
No,
They don't have to make
but
pretty
it's hard
bras
to-
for big
It's
breasted
hard to
women.
find. You have to like special order them or something like that. So yeah, and then it's getting really pricey. You can't go to a regular store to get it. That's
No.
impossible.
They make
Yeah.
ugly bras for bigger women, don't they?
Well,
man?
they make a bigger one, but then you have like a small size, like a Dolly Parton with that waist, you know, or things like that. Then they got the big bra.
I'm Mike. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Your body language matches my thoughts. It's like Jesus Christ. What?
It's like, what the hell are we talking? Wow.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
We went from UFOs and Bigfoots to Norway bras. All in one conversation.
Well, you have me on the panel. You never know what you get.
I tell you what, tonight's stream has been really good. Hey, Jen Vlogs snuck in there. I didn't see that. Hey, hi. It's been interesting. It's been interesting. We were all over the board before Phil got here, and then Phil got here, and we well, not we, me. I got stupid for about an hour there, and
Color green balls.
and everybody got dirty on the panel when they knew I was incapacitated, and there's nothing I could say to stop them.
I was behaving.
So anybody that missed these dirty bastards over here, you gotta rewatch that part. I tell you, yeah, we've
Hey,
been
I
all
thought
over
you
the board
I
tonight.
thought you did a fantastic job tonight, Sty.
You did a
That
great
was
job.
Pretty awesome.
Well, thank you. And it's like
Well
I
done,
said,
Sty.
I guess for myself, I'm kind of disappointed I couldn't do number 3. My
No,
stomach's
don't be Sty. No.
my stomach's feeling kind of good right now. It's not too bad. So I think I probably could have forced myself to do 3, but I thought I have to stop and think. And yeah, it was over a month ago I did that half a dried Reaper, the Reapers I got from Phil. It was over a month ago I did that half a dried Reaper, and I haven't done anything really hot, super hot since then. So it was like starting all over. But boy, I tell you what, that is one thing that it's kind of like riding a bike, because once I started chewing that first gummy bear, then all the Reapers came back, the Vat 19 bar came back, Little Nitro felt like he was kind of hanging out in the back saying, yeah, you just met my big brother. So, none of it was shocking. It was just downright hot. Downright freaking hot. And like I said, I still say, you can hold that thing in your mouth for an hour, and it isn't going to get near what it is once you start chewing that puppy up. You start chewing that thing into little pieces, and it's moving all around your mouth. Oh yeah, yeah. That's when the saliva kicked in. It was Reaper juice all over in my mouth. It was just...
I heard you.
Stop it, Mike. Just trying to help you feel good so you feel you got your money's worth.
Reaper juice.
All over his mouth.
I got some Reaper juice for you.
Ain't nothing worse than having a Reaper juice in your mouth. That's...
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's all on how you chew on that pepper. That's...
Maybe that's Phil's name on his Reaper.
Lazy Nate. That's what she said.
Oh, you said you don't have a name on it, but I like Reaper.
No, that's more than I could have ever done, Sty. So I'm proud of you.
Don't sell yourself short, Oji-san.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I know my limits.
Well, the best part was the hiccup for me.
I couldn't believe how quick those hiccups came on. I couldn't believe it. And there was nothing I could do. I was trying to stop from hiccuping. Yeah, no. It just... And then that one
means
time
I won't do it. I just know my limits.
That one time it was like I was gagging. That was because I had just swallowed part of one I had chewed up, just swallowing a little bit of it, but with a lot of saliva and juice, and it was like the back of my throat exploded in flames. And that's when I was doing that coughing, gagging thing. It was like, holy God almighty! You know, I thought it was going to explode back there. But once it was down...
3 hours and 21 minutes. Okay. Timestamp. That's
Don't use it. Don't you use that.
Yeah, use that.
Dirty. All these dirty bastards I got on this panel on that side. Right now I got Granny and Joe that are so polite and
Granny got dirty thoughts, so yeah. And
she's got dirty thoughts. You're gonna blame her for thoughts?
Yeah.
I mean, we can accept that she's got dirty thoughts. And we hear from Granny in private chats. But she is so tactful otherwise. And then we got guys like Ass Crack, and we got Keep It Dirty, and we got
you didn't see her stream.
We got Dirty Minded Ann, and we got Let's Poke the Subject. Oji-san. Let's just poke the subject a little. That's the it's getting boring. Let's push that button.
And you know I'm innocent.
Yeah. That's why I was talking about running over the garden or naked when you got to March. Yeah. I never done that.
Watch what I'm drinking.
Like that. No.
I only do that on Sundays.
You're never supposed to let people know when you do that. You're not supposed to let people know when you do that. That's when you end up with an audience.
That's fine. I'm not bashful.
Just remember that you sent us the.
I did what?
You sent us the invite, though.
Yeah.
Your fault.
And what did I say tonight? Come and watch Sty be stupid. That's
Well, that's every stream.
Yeah.
Hey.
And
Hey.
Sty's like a white earp, and we are all his Doc Holidays.
There you go. Yeah. Bunch of drunk, crazy bastards.
If you haven't been stupid, I wouldn't be up here.
The what?
If you haven't been stupid, I wouldn't be up here.
I know. That's...
Take your pills, Sty.
Oh, it is that time, isn't it? Do I have? Yeah, I got enough to drink.
And Ann, you know it was Mike who set the tempo of that drink.
Yeah, old ass cracky.
Yeah.
Me and Gran is gonna drink on a stream one day now. But she only wants to have 6 beers. That's not enough.
Yeah, it is. For somebody
At
who
her
doesn't drink
weight
all
here.
the time.
It should be a little more, Granny.
No, it can't be a little more. Like OG's on. I know my limit.
So when are we gonna do it?
You're having a drinking?
Hmm?
You're having a drinking stream?
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me know when you're doing that one. I might participate.
I may know my limits, but it's never stopped me.
Ann would get a hold of me before that stream and say, "Don't wander off. Don't go to somebody else's channel. You drunk, goofy bastard. Just stay put with us. Don't go wandering off to another channel somewhere and get yourself in trouble again."
Or you can stay on my channel because then you can say whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I don't care.
Yeah. There we go.
Right.
We go. Yeah.
And you don't have to pay me.
I would be willing and up to.
Oh, I know you're willing.
To a little bit of liquid stupidity. Right. That's all I'm talking by the end of it. Stupidity. That's.
You gotta be careful talking it around me, Sty.
Yeah. If I did a drinking video with you where we were pushing it to the edge, Jimmy, that conversation, nobody else would understand us a bit.
God, yeah.
And we'd be just carrying on a hell of a conversation. We just,
get your own room.
That's like Jimmy on Monica's on Tuesday nights.
Oh my God. Yeah. Those are something else.
But see,
I'm glad you deleted those.
I watch Monica's not frequently enough, but I do watch over at Monica's, and that's one of those where I think Ann would agree. Sty, don't go in there drunk. Don't, no, because Sty would probably get himself in trouble.
Just know that we delete all those, so no worries.
The base for the Monica's, I wouldn't worry about the base viewers, but it's some of the others that flow through the chat and that I see that, oh shit, yeah, I know. The last time I did that, it was people out in the chat that it was the after problems. It never came from the channel, but it came from the outside.
Yeah. I don't worry about that. I'm just OG son and do my thing.
And just do your thing.
Yep, just do my thing.
Drinking and painting. Yeah.
Drinking and painting. And then I work 3 days and then I go back to drinking and painting.
There you go.
Everybody's got to have their hobby,
And it's good at both.
Oh, jeez.
Sometimes I'll get a sword, chop a TV in half.
Normal stuff.
Yeah, normal stuff.
So, Joe, what do you do for a wild time on YouTube?
For a wild time on YouTube?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, make him big. Let's hear
it.
Make him big? Ooh.
I'm not going to make him center stage and force him to disclose how he gets wild on YouTube.
Oh, he froze up?
No, he agrees.
So that's been happening the entire stream for everyone. As someone like Gitter Granny just came unfroze, and Stylico, and Phil just came back. It's been going back and forth like that for me. I think it's my internet still kind of screwed up.
I may be
It was
frozen.
down for 10 hours today.
Oh,
Now it's frozen.
So I couldn't even work because I work from home.
Oh no.
Well, that's not good.
No.
yeah.
Nothing I hate worse than working
Right
from home or working at work and having a slow computer.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I mean, wouldn't be bad not working, but I couldn't do anything because I didn't have any internet.
What I really hate is when I'm on YouTube and I'm trying to catch up on my viewers' channels and I'm watching a video and it's timing out, and I'm just waiting and I went ahead and got Prime so I don't have to mess with the commercials, because a lot of times those commercials will pop up and by the time I tell it skip the ad, then it freezes up the video and I gotta wait 45 seconds for it to start the video. So now that I got premium, the YouTube premium, no ads, so the videos start a little quicker. But when they start lagging and I'm trying to watch, I'm trying to catch up, and they're like, damn it. So I shut everything down and I go and check my speed. Run my speed meter, see how fast my internet's running, figuring my internet's lagging. Oh no, my internet's just spiked, it's peaked out. The download rates and the upload rates are fantastic. No, it's frickin' YouTube. Suckers aren't letting me watch my videos when I click on them. They're making me wait for the damn thing to load. Don't do that. YouTube really screwed up on me today. I uploaded a lousy little, 6-minute video or whatever it was. This is just a short little video. Uploaded it, 1080p. You watch the thing, it's all pixelated. You watch the original video that I used to upload it, and it's in HD. It's perfect. There's no pixelation or anything. But what ended up posted at YouTube, it's all pixelated around the edges and shit. It pissed me off. That's a YouTube thing, because my original file, if you open it up with any app that'll run a video, clean as a bell, it's HD. Came out as frickin' crap on the other end. So that pissed me off. And then I had 30 some views on it already. I wasn't going to pull it down and then try to do a reload because I'd lose all the views on it. So
Well, Gil was talking something about that for a while ago. He said if you upload it and you share it out right away, that could happen. But if you upload it and waited for a while and
no, I waited, and
You did that?
YouTube side says it's in HD. It says it's HD, and then you watch it and it's all pixelated.
Yeah, but he said you had to wait.
Right,
That is not the
right,
same
and I
thing.
do.
Yeah.
I wait until YouTube says that it's finished processing the HD, not the SD, not the standard. You gotta wait sometimes up to 2 hours for it to say that it's done processing the HD. And I always wait till it says it's done processing HD before I even post it. Before I put it up live, because I want it to go up. I didn't film it in HD to have it go up at 480. For crying out loud,
I didn't freeze up. I was just holding as still as I possibly could to see how long I could do
it. Is that a new challenge you want to have?
Yeah.
See who can fake a freeze up the longest.
Listen, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
So,
We're all
have a good
frozen.
night, Scott. Great job tonight.
Thank
He
you.
did all
Great job. Great job.
And for a non-chili head, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill it.
You're a little kid.
He is a little bit.
Little silly head. Yeah.
Yeah, you were right.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
You
Have a
too,
good night,
Phil.
Phil.
You
Love
too.
you.
Nice to
Good night.
you.
Love you, buddy. Yep.
Bad, bad.
Oh, Lazy Nate, you thought the Bad Camper video was fine? Yeah, my replay on it, it's pixelated around the edges all over through the video.
Yeah, I think when I gave it a
You're
thumbs
muted,
down.
Joe. You're muted, Joe. I don't know. Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah, it's gonna be on my side because you just froze up for about 4 seconds there.
I did?
Yeah.
No, I was faking it.
Oh no, it's the little square that you're in actually turned black with a little circle.
Oh, it did.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Good job faking it, guys.
It just happened, OG son. It's gotta be. It has to be my connection.
I can fake it so good I can make that little thing go round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying.
That's
Damn, I gotta get that little circle going. Well, Sty, I gotta get out of here too, man. I gotta go watch a movie with Marcia Dale. We're gonna watch a scary movie and go to bed.
You do that, buddy. I think we're gonna wrap it up anyway.
Yep.
All right.
I'm ready to just get comfortable, kick my feet up, listen to some music, and maybe fall asleep.
Put something
You
in
were an absolute badass, Sty. You kicked that right in the
no.
ass, man. No, that was a good job.
I only do these to show I'm willing to try. Come on, these guys that can eat a whole pack of them damn things, or 8 or 10 of them, or like Phil, let's stack up a bunch of bags and let's just do a whole basket full of bags. Those guys are great, awesome, and this and that. I will give myself the credit for I'm willing to at least stick it in my mouth. I'll stick it in my mouth. Give it a try. I needed to say that for Ann, Ann. I thought about it before I said it, just because I knew you'd get a good kick out of it before I wrap up the stream tonight. Saucy Shane, you're awesome, buddy. And again, congrats for hitting 1,000.
Yeah, congrats.
1K is so cool.
And nobody deserved it more.
Absolutely.
I need 9.
Now I want to see him hit that 2K.
I want to see him get his hours.
Yeah, the hours too. Yeah. I don't have a clue, Shane, how far you are on your hours. So
he needs a lot.
Yeah, do a lot.
But
we'll have to set up some kind of stream collab where he can stream, and a bunch of us can get a bunch of everybody from our own channels to come on over and just so we get tons of watch time.
We'll show up.
That's right. I don't know how long it'd take for him to ship it to me, but I got to order my Samantha head here no later than tomorrow morning, so I can have Samantha 2 sitting off to the side.
If I get one of those, you'll never see me.
What's that?
If I get one of those, you'll never see me.
I'm glad. I wouldn't want to see you with it.
Maybe I want to order.
Yeah, I'll say
you want to order 2?
15 pounds when we see him again.
Yeah.
He'd be all burned out. He just
Oh my God.
He'd never get any damn sleep.
No.
He'd have her sitting on the nightstand. He'd just lay there and stare in her eyes all night and never fall asleep.
Nightstand.
What, yours doesn't stand at night or what?
She'll be in the tent that morning.
I think Earl would take over and you'd lose her love to Earl. Yeah.
I'd get 2. I'll get one for me and one for Earl.
One for Earl.
God.
You got to get a little black and tan Chihuahua like hers.
Maybe.
So that Earl's got a playmate and you got one. There you go.
All right, I'll work on that.
Yep. Well, hey, Martin, you have a good night too. We're going to head out of here. Jesus, it's Thursday night. I'll see you guys on Sunday. And don't do any of this between now and then.
Oh! Fucking son of a bitch!
I want you all in good condition for Sunday night. So
Mike
watch
do
your
that
step.
all the time.
That's it. But he don't wear a GoPro, so he needs to start wearing a GoPro too.
Yep.
And with that, guys, I'm going to close it, and I'll see you Sunday night. We might as well head out of here tonight dancing, right?